'cause tonight it's on the line. Show me how you get on down. Close my eyes, take me for a ride. Got to be you. So come and light me up. I still need your fire, baby. I still want you by my side. Light me up, let me touch the flame now, baby. I'm your phoenix tonight. Come on and rise. Come on and rise. Come on and rise. Light me up, can't get enough. Take your time, just do it right. We will rise to the skies, 'cause we ain't done till we hit the sun. Got to be you. So come and light me up. I still need your fire, baby. I still want you by my side. Light me up, let me touch the flame now, baby. I'm your phoenix tonight. Come on and rise. Come on and rise. Come on and rise. Baby, you light me up. I just can't get enough, 'cause I need your fire. So come and light me up. I still need your fire, baby. I still want you by my side. Light me up, let me touch the flame now, baby. I'm your phoenix tonight. Come on and rise. So come on and rise. Come on and rise.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome back to another live stream play-by-play with with the hockey coach, Guru Coach Franchise Reclay for the beautiful Sunshine State in Florida. Hopefully an amazing, great Tuesday, June 7, 2022. Tonight, game number 4 between the New York Rangers versus the Tampa Bay Lightning at the Amalie Hockey Rink in Tampa. The series is 2-1 after 3 games. We're going to see who's going to happening tonight. Can the Tampa Bay continues to win at home and even the series 2-2, or the New York Rangers going to return at the Madison Square Garden at the Big Apple with a lead of 3-1. That's what we're going to figure out the next 3 hours. That's going to happen. We'll definitely see what is going on. First of all, we have a few people all around the world already in the chat. We want to welcome everybody. Thanks to be a part of the Hockey Nation live show. First thing we ask you, please don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be great if you can do that. So click from Seattle and the Washington State area. And sometimes it's Olympia, but now it looks like it's Seattle. Mr. Duda, welcome aboard. Thanks to be part of the show. From Labrador, where it's pretty cold over there, Mr. Jake Hine is back in the house. From Finland, he said bonsoir in French. We welcome back Mr. Yamo Vertelen. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. If you don't mind, that'd be good if you can do that. The reason we ask you this is that we're increasing the number of people show up at the show. When you are online, that's a good thing to do that. You come here and you click on the likes. You have already like over 25 people, only 14 likes. So if you can do that, that'd be great. Mr. RJ Calabro, the insider of the Hockey National Show, with all the update around the league. Thanks so much, Mr. RJ, to be with us tonight. François Pitre, back in the house. François, thanks to be a big supporter of the Hockey National Show. And don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. François is with us tonight. The Puck and Dream, Mike Delevano, back in front of the house, is directly somewhere from California, waiting to watch the game défilé. A lot of hot news around the league. Today, we're going to talk about this a little bit later. Run with Kings 20, directly from Utah. Number one fans of the Los Angeles King is with the Hockey National Show in the house tonight. Thanks, Run with to be with us. From Marietta, Georgia, number one fans of the Philadelphia Flyers, Mr. Angelo, welcome back. He said, let's go Rangers. I'm from Seattle, Washington. Yep, to that. Who do you think is going to win? Honestly, that series, Jake, I'm confusing a lot. I took Tampa Bay tonight, Jake. But I would be happy if the New York Rangers win. I know I feel crazy right now, but I don't know. I want the Rangers to make the finals, but I would like to have a longer series. So I took tonight the Tampa Bay Lightning. Strome is out for the Rangers. Whoa, this is a good news. Good news. This is a big news. Yamo, thanks for the update. Strome for the New York Rangers is out. Thanks so much, Mr. Yamo. Do that for the goal, the balls. Nicolas here. Welcome back. I'm enjoying your live broadcast, not just the game. Thanks for allowing the phone. Merci, Nicole. I said Nicolas, right? I'm sorry, we have someone submit Nicolas all the time. So, Nicole Cyr, Hyde, thank you so much, Nicole. Very glad to hear from you directly from a Facebook page. Road to 5K. 5K, and we have to get 5 more in the house. We are right now about 175 more people to go. Luciano Graziano, welcome back in the house. I feel like, Luciano, every time you show up, I feel like, I imagine your wife push you back out of the room and she'll get out here, go get your own hockey stuff, and be back later. Mr. Ross Stubbington, directly from Windsor in Ontario. Welcome back, Mr. Ross, number one fan of the Boston Bruins. I'm pretty sure he's not too happy about what's happening with the coach over there, but that's another story. But we welcome you, Mr. Ross, with us. Notre ami Cédric Valois, directement de l'appel province de Québec, il est de retour avec nous ce soir dans le Hockey National Show. Je te remercie, mon Cédric, d'être avec nous. J'espère que tout va bien, que tu as passé une très belle journée, que ce soit à l'école ou à la maison. Andrew Ford, he said no Strome and Ranger Roney is in. Thanks so much, Mr. Andrew Ford. Welcome back in the house. Luciano said another breaking news. Sergachev possibly out. He left the warm-up after 2 minutes. That's something we have to follow up. Thanks so much, Mr. Luciano, to let us know about that one over there. And Alexis Dubec de la belle province de Québec, il est de retour dans la maison de Hockey National Show. Thanks so much. You have a funny question today on the front page with team you ate the most. Yamo, I don't know how many we did yet, but I got a lot of comments. Like, I passed my day to reply. I replied for each comment, Yamo, and it was pretty good. I think it was maybe one of my best questions. It turned to be the best question about this one with Yamo. And people participate. So that's good to hear that for everybody about this. And, I just put 4 teams, I didn't pay too much attention. And then the people said like Vegas, Detroit, Chicago, and more people was not on the list today, So it was funny, Toronto and everything like that. So Charlie, welcome aboard. Charlie Farrell is back with us. Ça dépend, Alexis, à quel moment et contre quelle équipe, puis qu'est-ce que tu vas aller chercher en passant. Donc, quand je te dis ça, ça dépend. Si c'est juste de 3-4 ans, je ne le crois pas. Si c'est environ entre 12 et 15, tu crois d'avoir un très bon joueur, là, tu pourrais le faire, Alexis. Alan Barnes, welcome back in the house. Alan? And a news from RJ today said the Blue Jacket, Columbus Blue Jacket, has signed center Jack Roslovic to a 2 years contract at $4 million AAV through the season 2023-2024. What is the AAV? For the people maybe don't know about this, the AAV is the annual average salary, go on the value, go on the salary cap. So his contract is whatever you have under bonus guarantee, whatever it is. This amount have to stay on the salary cap. So the total of his contract is $8 million. The annual contract he got is $4 million. It's guaranteed to be on the Columbus Blue Jacket. Thanks so much, RJ, to put those AAV. About that, MSU Detroit fan, why would you people hate the Red Wings? We are calling hockey down for crying out loud. I think it's not about, it's about the rivalities, MSU. So if you talk about the fans for Colorado Avalanche, I'm sure people in Colorado Avalanche does not like the Detroit Red Wings. And you talk about the Detroit Red Wings, many of them would not like the Colorado Avalanche, like the Montreal maybe does not like Toronto. Toronto does not like Montreal. Montreal does not like Boston. Boston does not like I can go all the way like that. It's not, it's like personal. It's just like the sport fan, all they are. Sports schedule game and show. What's the update? Brandon out for the game again, Duda. Not guaranteed will be back with the hockey, with in the series at that moment. Que penses-tu du moment que le Serge a fait? Très bien. Si tu parles de Marie-Philippe Poulain, Cédric, très belle acquisition pour eux autres. Ça va les aider. Donc, les Canadiens s'organisent pour aller chercher du bon monde qui va les faire développer les plus jeunes. Sergachev is not in the projected lineup, Andrew Ford. So it'll be interesting to follow up about this one over there. We're going to see this very quickly. Charlie Farrell, salut coach. Salut bon Charlie. Merci. Where is everyone? It's still a bit early to that. They'll be back a little bit later. William McClary back in the house. Thank you. Very kind of you, Mr. William. At the end of the day, William, it's always said, it's the number looking good, right, William? The 5,000 or 10,000, everything like that. But at the end of the day, it's always about the people, the quality of people we have. We can get only at 2,000, but we have the quality people. That's the beauty of what we do. Of course, with more people, that channel make more money. It's not about the money for me. It's about what we do here. We can inspire people. We can help people. A lot of people come here because maybe they are alone and they have some adversity and they enjoy talking and sharing, everything like that. And that's the purpose behind what I do. For me, I love it because I have a passion about hockey. And that gave me an opportunity talking more about people I would never met in my life. So I think this is a great platform we have. And we're not better to anybody else. And we're not compared to anybody else. Which is who we are. And the way we are is because each one of you brings some quality post comments and quality, great, respectful comments also at the same time. So that's what we're going in, Mr. William. So you are one of them. So thanks so much, Mr. William. Mr. Caleb Sars in the house. Ontario co-host of the show's called the Warm-Up Show, Monday to Friday at 6 o'clock p.m. Mr. Enartap, back with us. Oh, I call the Great Line and the Richard 5. Et monsieur Mathis Marcotte, de retour dans la maison de Hockey National Show. Mathis, bienvenue. And the quality of the chat run, excellent, best I will see. Thanks so much, William. Of course, he's going to have always some up and down. But William, if you can control 90% of what you can do, I think that's a great way to do that. The game's going to start. Mikolima Italisha, welcome aboard. Thanks to be part of the show. I love it. Mikolima. That's awesome to hear your name. Anthony Rodriguez, welcome back from South America. Ashley Jackson, welcome aboard. Fans of the Nashville Predator. Game is delayed because of weather condition. There we go, Ashley. The Nashville Sound, a AAA program, and baseball. Let's start the period. The puck go and the neutral zone battle ran out by the recovery by Corey Perry. Pass the puck left side. Get the puck outside the zone by the Tampa Bay. Finally, the recovery by the Rangers on defensive zone. Looking now, they go back deep. Pass to the Fox. Fox use the left side. Tip ran out by Kako. The puck behind the net. Chasing ran out by Ruta. Ran the puck around the board. Intercept by the Rangers. Keep control the back. Fire the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. The first shot of the left. Recovery left side. Hello! Shoot the puck. Too little bit too long for Trouba. I think the stick of the Tampa Bay Lightning just gave a cut the chance for the New York Rangers at the beginning of this period. Guys, we always see an action. The New York Rangers shot quickly on the Vasilevskiy, make a first save, but after another opportunity, but the stick of the defenseman of the Tampa Bay sent the puck out of the play. Jeffrey Curry, welcome back. George Sotomayor, welcome from Ecuador. Welcome back. I come ici because moi, d'autres gens don't talk about interaction or discussion about the game. François, thank you so much. The puck over Kucherov, pass the puck all the way back now to Bukojin. Don't pay the puck, recovery by Kate Miller behind the net. Now the Chesterkin, pass the Panarin, trap the puck to Kate Miller, pass the puck to the side, go outside the zone par le Rangers, bring the puck to Panarin, Panarin's coming offensive zone, looking now, pardon, in front of Bukojin, bring the puck, intercept by Palat, get the puck outside the zone, pass to Kucherov, Kucherov's coming out, looking now in front there, pass at the back door, nobody there, the false Stanko's recovered by Palat, Palat behind the Chesterkin, control the puck all the way back now, at the goal line, and funny that, Stanko should the puck, hit the stick of the Rangers, back behind Chesterkin, recovered by K. Miller, lob the puck to the neutral zone, and now intercept by Panarin, trap the puck to the left side to Grader, maybe not Grader. Anyway, new plus coming from New York Rangers. Mikolav's Sharks in the house. Welcome back, my friend. And Mikolimina, welcome. The puck go behind of the chest again for the net. Recovery by the Tampa Bay Lightning. The intercept out by Lindgren. Lindgren now lose the puck. Recovery deep back to Fox. Fox looking. Break out to the side. The Rangers getting out of the zone. Back now to Vadrano. Trap the puck. Grader a little bit lose the puck. Back on Vasilevskiy. No rebound. We're going to start on the left side of Vasilevskiy. And that's pretty much what we got at that moment. And that's it. Flinny 46, welcome aboard. Andy Kuivula. Welcome aboard also, everybody. Thanks to be a part of the Hockey Nation live show. Where is everyone? They are in the chat, Duda. The puck now on the left side of Vasilevskiy. Winning now by the Tampa Bay, McDonald recover the puck. McDonald in control. Lob the puck neutral zone. Long little bit low far. Intercept by Fox. Back to Zibanejad. The Rangers coming back at 3 versus 3 now. That's Zibanejad in front of the net. Vadrano. And the puck goes slightly behind Cernak. Chasing one out by the Tampa Bay. They're going to get out. It's Cyril bring to Brennan Edgell. The puck go behind the net of Chesterkin. Go to reset on the left side of the just again for the break out by the Rangers. Look like Sergachev maybe not in the lineup. The puck went out by the Rangers. Don't put the puck, intercept by Bellemare. Try the puck to the left side. Now Ranger intercept. Shoot Rooney. and Vasilevskiy make another save at that moment. I'll go to restart on the left side. Rooney is in the lineup because Strome is out for the Rangers. So look like Strome out and Sergachev is also out. So that's what we at. We know they are a guaranteed game 5. Micro, I agree with you about that. Nice knock. I'm doing all of my group down to my chest. Here we go. And face over the right side of Vasilevskiy. Now it's going to be remove the center, Rooney, I believe. No, that's coming. Lawrence de Herrera. Welcome back. Let's go Avalanche. Lawrence, big fan of the Colorado Avalanche. Back in the house. Saludos, sir. Buenos noches, Mr. Lawrence, comment está? The puck go back now in the 3 zone, reset on Tampa Bay. Now they pass up on the right side, back to Pokosian. Pokosian's coming to the left side just again. Pokosian faking for the net. Just again, rebound. Hit him here! And the Tampa Bay take the lead 1-0. What a play by Pokosian. And a rebound by Chesterkin. And that way the ball are back in the game. And the series, it take the lead 1-0. And the Tampa Bay scored the first goal of the night, and Pat Maroon scored the third goal of the playoff. And then this was again the 4 line for the Rangers with Schneider and Justin Brown in front of the net. And that you can see the change, the matchup line pay the prize for the New York Rangers when they applied the 4 line with Reeves and Rooney. You can see right now the fact they lose already Strome make a big sprint at that moment. The Rangers right now did not look good on that play. And what a play by Pokosian. Everything on that. Kimela recovery puck. Pass the puck to the ball. Intercept by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Finally, puck all back on the left side of Vasilevskiy. Lafreniere rock hold the puck in front of Rota. Rota battle for the puck with Lafreniere. The Tampa Bay Lightning win the battle. Now the puck around all the back of the blue line. Back to Kimela. When you shoot the puck and miss the net completely, the puck go bounce all the way back out. On finally, Perry recovery puck. Down the puck on the left side of Vasilevskiy, chasing him out by Nick Paul. Then the Rangers intercept by puck in front of just again after a mistake again by the Rangers. The Rangers does not looking good, honestly, right now at the beginning of this game. And but we have to give credit to Tampa Bay Lightning at home. Take the advantage of this game with the first goal of the night. That's helping them, I'm pretty sure, to have a better preparation. And that's happening on right now at the beginning of the game. It was a goal up. Maroon is third of the. Bring back over there. Up over my head for the right now. That'd be enough. Here we go. Face on the right side, Chesterkin, winning by the Rangers. Try puck outside zone. Intercept now by miss the net barely. The puck turn around. Palat shoot the puck. Miss the net again. Back to Kucherov. Try the puck to Panarin. Try to get the puck outside the zone. Finally did. The pass up on the side. Back to Coop. Coop's coming now. The pass at the blue line. Try the puck behind. Fox. Fox back to Panarin. Fire the puck. Miss the net. Or maybe touch the goaltender. But the puck go all the way back on defensive zone of the New York Rangers. Reset all the way back. Pass up on the left side to Fox. Fox set up right now. He's coming with now Panarin behind him. But finally, Perrin looking for the breakout. Fox changes the ID, bring the puck to Lindgren. Lindgren drop the puck. Perrin are now looking for the left side. Sergachev is on the ice, by the way. So Sergachev is in the lineup. Kucherov pass up on the left side. Great pass to Palat. Palat's coming now. Palat looking. Palat shoot the puck on the left side. Intercept now by the New York Rangers. All the way back by the Panarin. Panarin try to get puck outside by Goudreau. Finally, puck stuck at the line. Puck go in, possible offside. And we're going to have that call. And then we have a delay offside. Finally, we have a whistle from the linesman. And that's what we got at that moment. Here we go. And Mikonimas at Tampa Bay at home will win tonight. Bryce Garrett, welcome aboard. That's what you round. Jeffrey cannot learn Bryce Lee has been eliminated in the first round. Too late. Coyotes got to the cup in the bag, and that's what we at that moment. The puck go behind the net of Chesterkin. Justin Brown ran the puck around, gave a puck again to the Tampa Bay Lightning at the blue line. The Rangers played the helmet, they put in front of the net. The puck go left around. Intercepted now by McDonald. McDonald lead the puck. Finally, the puck go outside the zone. Chased by Sonak. Finally, the Rangers going to have new players. Intercepted now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Bring the puck behind the net. Tip. Recovered by K. Miller. K. Miller went out behind the net. Chesterkin in front of the Killorn. Now changing direction. Killorn chasing. Finally, K. Miller winning. Now it's coming to the blue line at the red line. Miller's coming offensive zone. Kick out the puck to Grader. Got in front of the net. Tip in front of the net. Intercept by the Tampa Bay Lightning. And they're going to get out by Bellemare. Bellemare's coming with full speed. Bellemare kick out the left, back, pass the puck left side to Riley Schmidt. Rebound in front of the net. Turn around, shoot the puck out. The puck in front of the net. Pass the puck behind. Just again, that's anything. And now we have something happening. And the people screaming. And the referee said no call there. And we're going to go on the left side. The horn went off, but that's not count in. On the horn get off. No clue why. But would be interesting to see that. So that's what we got. Padula is the best goal the Lightning have ever have. Here we go. Do that. Have a good night. Take some up, Flanny. And now we have a whistle because the buzzer, I don't know what happened, but it looked like the buzzer didn't start. That's again one. On the out to sit. So level 3, welcome aboard. Now we have face up on the right side of Chesterkin. That's what we got at that moment. We have to wait. So Zibanejad. Winnie went out by the Tampa Bay Lightning, control the puck all the way back on the left side, putting the puck outside the zone. No chance for McDonald. I'm going to reset all the way back. Oh, super shot, ladies and gentlemen, by Mikola Italicha. Here we go. Super shot. Mikola first of the night, reverse. Super chat. Thank you so much. But now the Bulls show the puck. Black shot at the left side by the Rangers. The puck go behind the net. And we're going to get to you a hype for you. Thank you so much for Miko. Is it Miko? Miko Limia. Here we go. Sorry about that. Thanks so much for your super chat. The first of the night. Hype, like everybody said. We appreciate again. Hit the likes and our tap said. Thanks so much. The puck right now go out behind the Chesterkin, chased by Brown. Now Bellemare try to get a puck in front of Schneider. The puck to under the sign, intercepted by Bokojian at the goal line. Bokojian battle right there. No call for tripping. Intercepted by the Bulls. It's Nash bringing the puck to Bellemare. We have a call to have a power play for the. Here we go. That's not a power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Rangers went out. That's not looking good. At that moment, we have a 2-minute tripping, I believe. Ryan Reeves. Here we go. Another one over there. And you go to pay the price if you open the door for the Tampa Bay Lightning. We know they did the last game. Ladies and gentlemen, they scored, 2-3 goals and 5 attempts. This is the first of the night. So thank you so much again, Miko Limina. Miko Lima, very kind of you.
Thank you very much.
From London, Ontario. Oh, it's our son, Miko Lima, from London.
Nice.
The London Knights, by the way. And OHL, owned by the Hunter brothers over there, Miko Lima. Where Logan Mayu play over there also. And we have a TV timeout at that moment. So we have to wait when they're coming back for the next commentary. As an evaluation, I want Tampa, Lawrence said. Certified to New York Rangers to 2 minutes for tripping. Thanks so much, RJ. Ryan Reeves, 2 minutes for tripping. Great job, RJ. I agree with you about this, Joe. About this, Renault, welcome back, Renault. Rangers and 7. My grandma played in the NHL. Awesome, funny. And Mark Zuck, I'm also from London, Mark. And I don't know if Jennifer, she's there, but if she's there, say hi for the Hockey Nation show. If she's not, Mark, welcome back in the Hockey Nation live show. Here we go. Face off now on the left side. Your channel as a motion enthusiast. So thanks so much, Lawrence. Very kind of you. Now we have a whistle, but all the way back. I'm from Massachusetts. Here we go. That's awesome. Boston area, Springfield. Where are you exactly? And I thought, would you sign Reeves in Toronto event? That is 5. Joe Levry. I was at Worsley, Barrack, Miko. She's at work. I will say hi to her. Okay, Mark. Now, the Tampa Bay maintenant contrôle le puck en offensive zone on power play. Kucherov right now with the puck. Kucherov keep the puck to the left side. Pass the puck on the side. And now they pass the puck behind. Kucherov throw the puck to Edmund. Edmund looking now. Edmund shoot the puck. Rip in front of net. Rebound by Stamkos. Back to Corey Perry. Back to Edmund at the blue line. Edmund to Kucherov. Looking now. Back to Edmund. Edmund back to Kucherov. In the middle. Perry shoot the puck. And just can make a save. And no rebound. They are pushing all the way behind the net. And we're going to get all the way back and find the net. Palat, Lindgren, scrum, and then Perry shoot the puck back. And that's what we got at that moment. That's what happening. Wow. And the screen right there. The Chesterkin make a big save on that one over there. But, wow. What a play by Chesterkin. I don't know how he stopped that one over there. Then some pushing in front of the net there. And now we have a call. Perry. Or just one. What a save by Chesterkin, guys. Got Ballot, you could the power play temper danger tonight. Alexandre Meyer, Senor, what team are you a fan of? I was born in Montreal, Montreal, Lawrence. So Montreal Canadiens is my team. That's why. Jose Duarte, welcome aboard. Thanks both of you. Alexandre Meyer, dans la belle région de la Tuque. Wow, what a save by Chesterkin under the right pad, and then he could push after that. Now we have to see the puck, but your point is the whistle has sound. So I don't think so. We have a goal right there. They have previewed that one over there. I think they was in after the whistle. So that's what we have. We have not a really challenge. It's just a verification, RJ, from the Riceman. Timberson, le sang, ils attaquent pour un but. Oui, mon homme. Oui, mon Joe. Ouais, et moi, là-dessus, moi, Alexandre. Blake Weller, welcome aboard. Ils l'ont poussé par supposé avoir le but. Ouais, so many minutes de penalty would the Bulls get in the new system? I don't know, but a lot. No goal. Here we go. That's what's confirmed already. Honestly, everybody knew about that one over there. Coach, let us know if Sergachev is still hurting for the hit that he took from Orvis. He has been playing hurt since it. Luciano, thanks so much to let us know that one over there. Talk to the puck goalie, say his leg logo, Arjo, no goal. Awesome. He still have talent, can schedule for line, definitely will give the grits. Now the puck go back at the blue line. Edmund cannot keep the puck. The puck go outside. They go to recovery. He's going to go all the way back on defensive zone. Rest up by Edmund. Edmund control the puck. Draw the puck to Kisharov. Kisharov's coming to the blue line. At the red line, middle of the ice. Kick out the left side to Palat. Palat's coming out. Palat ran the puck on the board a little bit too far. Intercept by Kisharov, going to Edmund. But the puck go outside the zone. They're going to regroup on defensive zone by Edmund. Kick out the puck left side to Palat. Palat now control, coming to red line. Change the direction, coming back. Kick out the puck now to Perry. Perry set up to Kisharov. Kisharov back to Edmund. He's coming out to Stanko's. Now fake it. Now back to Edmund. Edmund now at the top blue line. Now go back in the middle. Back to Kisharov. Back to Perry. Fire puck! Bad stop by Trouba. The puck missed the net. Great play by Perry, by the way. The puck go back to Palat. Palat will now lose the puck. We got Kisharov in the back door. On the Stanko's cannot catch it. The puck go back to the blue line. Back Edmund. Back to Kisharov. Back in the middle. Shoot the puck Perry. Intercept by Rangers. Finally, puck outside the zone in front of the bench of the Rangers. Recovery by Kisharov. Kisharov looking now. Gives the puck to Perry. Perry's coming now on the left side. Battle for the puck with Kisharov. Draw the puck to the blue line. Back to Perry. Perry keep the puck in the zone. Finally, the Rangers recover in front of Edmund. Turn around. They are coming back on what Edmund's control the puck. Back the kick out the left side to Stanko. Stanko draw the puck. Intercept by the Rangers. Lob the puck outside the zone. It's going to be all the way back to Vasilevskiy. And he's going to recover the puck, play the puck a little bit far from Cernax, and the Tampa Bay get out, and the even strength at that moment. So that's what we got at that moment, and that's what happened. A lot of Gary Boston for a friend of Cassidy. Luciano, I don't get it. Honestly, the puck go back to Killon. Killon ran the puck around the board to Zibanejad. Intercept out by Brendan Edgel. Bring the puck to the line. Intercept Sonak. Go DDD. Back to McDonald. Shoot the puck. Just like him, McKesson with the blocker. Recovery by Killon. Killon went out. Keep controlling the zone. Now battle to Sereli. Sereli lose the puck. And the Rangers going to get out. They are coming into the zone. Don't put the puck behind Vasilevskiy. Intercept the puck. Drop the puck to McDonald. The puck go behind the Vasilevskiy. Chasé par Vedrano. Great out for the Tampa Bay. Back to Cernak from Sereli. Don't put the puck behind the net of Chesterkin. Back all back to Schneider. Schneider ran the puck behind the net to Justin Brown. It looked like Lindgren is hurt at the Rangers bench. The puck turn around and then intercept by the Bulls. The ball back to Prokoshin. Pass the puck back to Sergachev. Kick out the puck to the side. You have a high side. Then they're offside. And definitely outside of the blind. I'm going to restart on neutral zone after the whistle from the linesman. No shot from the Rangers in the last 7 minutes, by the way. And Alexander, the reason they use Perry right now is because Brennan Point is out, and they use him as a bumper, usually Point play at that position. So that's the reason Perry is there. The puck go behind the Vasilevskiy, recovery by him, ran the puck around the board, a pinch by the Rangers, no chance to keep the puck. The puck go outside the zone, Cameron Love going to recover the puck, back again to Schneider, not Schneider, I don't know who he was. Anyhow, the puck go all the way back to Vasilevskiy slowly. No icing. Vasilevskiy pass the puck to left, recovering up by Prokoshin, bring the puck outside the zone by the Palat. Palat's coming out, kick a puck left side, back to Prokoshin. Don't put the puck behind just again. The puck go behind the net, recovery either way by Trouba. Trouba change the direction from Palat, pass it back to Kimmler, back to Panarin. Panarin pass the puck to far side, intercept out by the part of the balls, back to Kisharov. Kisharov control the puck, pass the puck behind to Edmund, use the board in front of Ruta, pass the puck back to Maroon, run the puck behind Chesterkin, the puck stopped by his stick, great play by Chesterkin, receives the Ranger, break out right away back right there. We have a bug in the house, I don't know why, but it is what it is. Kako recovery puck, bring puck behind to Lindgren. Lindgren back to Fox. They're going to get, no, it's not Fox, it's Kim Miller. Now back to Lindgren, back to Kako. Kako went out down paper the right side. Chasing went out by Panarin or Lafrenière. The turnaround right there by Shidel. Intercept out by Nick Paul. Draw the puck left side to Edmund. Edmund used the board. Pass the puck neutral zone. Intercept out by Adam Fox. But the Bulls going to recover the puck. They're going to reserve with Edmund. Back to Ruta, red line. Control the puck. Don't pay the puck behind Chesterkin. Chasing went out. Chesterkin intercept the puck, pass the puck to Lindgren, back all the way back by Taylor, Mate outside the zones, coming out into the zone. Now don't play the puck on the right side, pass the puck in front of the net to Rooney. Rooney shoot the puck over the glass, and it's out of the play, going to a whistle on the offensive zone for the New York Rangers. Thank you so much, Jordan Tyler, number 33. Very kind of you. I appreciate you all with us tonight. What's probably not up is you're probably not going to be able to sign Pasternak. Bergeron is probably gone, and Marchand will miss some time because Sergei when they are on the trouble. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be good if you can do that. Same when they review simply of this play like they just did on the goaltender. Because, Joe, if they have a whistle for the ref and they are not sure, it's not coming from the bench. It's coming for the referee. That's why they did that. I like Perrin power play. Just not need to have a shot. I like Mosenko's cut shot 3-point. Yep. It's so hot in Colorado. I have to put the central hair on Jake McConaughey. Back. Welcome back. For that second round pick, but you are right. So when he realizes he needs to rebuild, so he will show him some salary cap. Tampa is done. Zevlakav, Jeremy N, welcome aboard. Go Rangers, go. Jack Campbell is done with the leave. Everybody have their in. Charge. American Hockey League, no game off. It's off day today. RJ, Laval play tomorrow. N'allez pas go outside, controlé par Kucherov. Kucherov's coming. Oh, no. Is it a replay? Yeah. Sometimes the TV is very strange. And we have to wait. What a play on the goal, by the way. Go Rangers fans, welcome aboard. New York Rangers fan, like you emoji, welcome aboard. And thanks to be a part of the show. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the likes. Only 10 shots in the beginning of this period. The puck winning by the Rangers. The fire puck block shot by the Rangers. By the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck battle right now with Belmar. Finally, the Rangers shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy drive the puck in the corner. Back to Belmar. Belmar ran the puck to Maroon. Maroon down the puck outside the zone. In front of Riley Nash. The puck go all the way back on the left side. It's just again recovering out by Schneider. But we have an icing, I believe. We're going to restart all the way back on defensive zone of the Tampa Bay Lightning. First shot of the Rangers in about like over 8 or 9 minutes, and that's what we got so far. Thank you. Danny T, welcome back in the house. Moderator of the Hockey National Show. Andy Kuivula, he said it's humid in Calgary. And Steve G back in the house. Stefano Salvi. Stefano, welcome back, Mr. Stefano. As one of these veteran team, they are to well, William, I agree with you. What do you think about MPP? Great about this, Jeremy. If you watch my video, I do a video at 11 o'clock. I'm talking about her. That's a great asset for the Montreal. Now the puck outside the balls. Now possible breakout by Stamkos. And he loses the puck at the end, the last second after he was Zibanejad with it. Recovery by Hitman. Bring the puck, Zibanejad, recovery puck. All the way back now to the Rangers. Try the puck behind the net. Finally chased all the way back by Vetrano. Vetrano looking out. Change the direction in front of Killorn. Try the puck behind and going to reset by Adam Fox, I believe. And now new plus coming for the New York Rangers. A little bit over, almost less or 8 minutes to go. The puck go back left side. Kelly, welcome aboard. Thanks to be part of the show tonight. Kelly, don't forget everybody to click on the like. That'd be great. The puck go back to Vasilevskiy. We have a icing. Another icing from both teams. Both them have 6 shots so far. But the most important thing is the Tampa Bay take the lead 1-0. Jeremy Alla, welcome aboard. Thanks for being a part of the show. Will Cassidy coach the Panthers? It's one of them could coach over there. Let's say heading to Calgary or Los Angeles, the channel. That'll be interesting about that one for sure. And don't forget to click on the likes, like not upset. Puck went out on the left side of Chesterkin, and battle. Finally, the Rangers recovery puck used the ball to get a puck outside the zone for Ruta. Chasing went out. The puck turned on by Edman. Edman in front of Goodrow. Edman tried the puck behind to Ruta on the reverse. Ruta used the board. Kisharov, long stretch pass far side, coming by Stenko. Stenko on the right side looking, 5-door for Palat. And old chance for him to shoot. Recovery by the Rangers, Goodrow. Now the compact at the blue line. Kick out the puck behind the net by Kevin Miller. Recovery by Vasilevskiy. Ran the puck to the left side to Edman. Use the board all the way back now. It's coming to 2-1. Stenko's coming. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save with a glove. After Kimelo make a mistake. Turn around and now Panarin's coming. Panarin on the left side. Turn around. Great play by Panarin on the back door. Missed the shot by now by Goodrow. Great play by Panarin. Go down. Turn around. And it's up at the blue line for the Rangers. Turn around back. Finally, Adam Fox bring the puck. And all the way back by Lindgren. Lindgren's coming now. Don't play by now. Chasing right now by Schindler. Schindler in front of Bukashin. Recovery all the way back in the corner. Bring the puck out there by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Use the board. Finally, Colton cannot catch it. By the puck by Perry. Perry will now control the puck at the left side. Drop to Colton on the left side. It's just again. Colton skate with the puck. Bring the puck to the line. Back away. Shoot the puck from McDonough. No chance to reach the goal. But Bukashin intercept the puck. Bukashin behind the net now. Bukashin control. Bukashin keep all the way back to the blue line. Shoot by McDonough. Miss the net. Back to Perry. Perry to the side just again at the goal line. Ran the puck behind the net. Back to Colton. Lose the puck. Pinch run out by McDonough. Drive the puck behind the net. Back to Perry. Perry in front of the net. Great stick by now by just again. Lose the puck. Perry. But recovery puck. Finally, the Rangers going to lob the puck all the way back on defensive zone. And no call, and because everybody turn around and the linesman wave for the icing. Now they go back behind the net of Vasilevskiy is going to be percussion. Welcome everybody. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Now the puck on the left side. The ball's coming in offensive zone. Intercept by Justin Brown. Ran the puck around the board to Vadrano. Vadrano intercept in front of Killorn. Cirelli. Long stretch pass all the way back to Corder. Corder on the right side of Vasilevskiy. Corder keep the puck for the percussion. Control the puck all the way back now. Turn around all the way back. Return to the blind. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Hit the balls. The puck go back in the corner. Sergachev intercept the puck, and finally the puck go out by Killorn. Killorn's coming out, lose the puck, recovery all the way by Justin Brown. Go did it to Schneider. Long stretch pass to the side to Grader. Grader keep control the puck in front of Cirelli. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save with a blocker. Turn around the puck, and the puck go back to Cernak. Cernak lost his edge, pass the puck, intercept by K. Miller. K. Miller's coming down to the right side of Vasilevskiy. Through the puck right there. Miss the puck completely. The puck go around all the way back to Trouba. Trouba back to Veterano. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net. Miss the net completely. Recovery put out by Killorn. Use the board. Finally, the Tampa Bay Lightning is going to dump the puck all the way back possible. No icing by the waving by the linesman at that last second. Now the Rangers recovery. Break out in the zone. Coming up. Trouba run the puck by Vasilevskiy. Chasing out by Maroon, I believe. Battle behind the net. Recovery puck. Pass the puck to Ruta. Ruta set up the breakout. Playing the puck in the third zone. A little bit too far for Belmar. Missing the puck completely. Recovery by Schneider. Schneider behind the net by chasing by Nash. By intercept by Belmar. Belmar ran puck behind the net to Maroon. Leave the puck to corner. Now Nash control the puck in the corner with Justin Brown. Battle for 4 players. Finally, the Rangers try to get the puck outside the zone. No chance. Tyler Mate cannot do anything. Rooney the same thing. Finally, Brown go DDD. Back went up by Schneider. Lob the puck completely over the defenseman of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Finally, they don't pay the puck. And going to be a whistle, going to restart all the way back on the defensive zone, the Tampa Bay Lightning on the right side of Vasilevskiy with a little bit more of 4 minutes to go remaining of the first period. It's 1-0 for the Lightning. It's Pat Maroon scored third of the season of the playoff at 2:38. A stint by Pokosian gave that lead for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here we go. The puck turned on by Adam Fox at the red line. Adam Fox passed the puck left side. Back went out to Krupp. Passed the puck to Goodrow. Goodrow passed to Panarin. No chance. But the puck stopped by Fox. Fox ran the puck around the board, but the Tampa Bay Lightning intercept. Don't put the puck in the third zone. Fox and Bring the puck to the side, back again to Cope. Cope point out to Panarin. Panarin's coming right side. Panarin's looking now. Panarin in front of the net, no chance, turn around. Kucherov recover the puck. He's coming out again, Fox. Kucherov control the puck, pass the puck to the left side. Chase him out by Stamkos. And left side, just again, run the puck. Fox intercept the puck, bring the puck to corner. Finally, high scene. It's going to be, again, the Rangers going to reset on the right side of Chesterkin with 3 minutes, 27 seconds to go remaining on the first period. Would like to sleep? Welcome aboard. That's what we had at that moment. People outside also at Tampa Bay. Beautiful and nice outside. Warm and Florida. Go Rangers, go Jeremy. The puck show the puck by the Tampa Bay. Miss the net. Recovered by Palat. Palat bring the puck now to Kucherov. Try the puck to Ruta. Ballon again. Kucherov recovery. But finally Rangers lob the puck. Intercept by the hand by Ruta. Ballon in front of the Panarin. Now Kucherov back to Palat. Palat's coming now. Palat looking. Try the puck. Fire Ruta. Miss the net completely. Recovered by Edmund. Back to Ruta. Ruta set up. Pass again now to Palat. Kucherov. Back to Palat. Palat to Kucherov. Now Ruta intercept the puck. Palat shoot the puck. Save barely by Chesterkin. Recovery left side by pinch by Edmund. Bring the puck to Stamkos. Stamkos now in front of Kim Miller. Battle the puck. Losing the puck by Goudreau. Now it's Edmund battle with Shedel. The puck stuck in the corner. And we have again a couple of players try to get the puck. Now Ruta intercept the puck. Back to Kucherov. Puck go behind the net to Stamkos. Try to get back to the left side. Recovery by Colton. Now the puck go back to Kucherov. Everything is behind the net. It's Chesterkin. Finally Kucherov lose the puck. Panarin try to get the puck outside the zone. And the Rangers going to lose the puck. And the Tampa Bay is going to regroup on defensive zone with about 2 minutes 20 seconds to go remaining first period. Now it's Edmund to change his direction, turn around, he go hiding behind Vasilevskiy. Long stretch pass the puck to Perry. Perry down the puck behind Vasilevskiy. Chesterkin recovery down in the corner by Schneider in front of Nick Paul. Battle again behind the net, but Perry recovered the puck. Drop the puck behind, but Schneider intercept. Schneider lob the puck all the way back, possibly high save. But the puck will slightly go on Vasilevskiy, pass to Percussion. Percussion right now will regroup on defensive zone. Go Didi. Sergachev use the board. Pinch right now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Drop behind Vasilevskiy. Chesterkin, they're going to regroup behind the net, and the Rangers going to set up. Now they are coming in offensive zone. Looking out. Get out of the zone. They are coming Zibanejad. Lose the puck in front of the defensive zone of the Tampa Bay. Recovery back behind the net. Bring the puck to Grader. Lead the puck to Vedreno. Vedreno bring the puck to Grader. But it's a 7 out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. They're going to get out of the zone to Killer. Pass the puck to the left side. Cyril is coming full speed. Fire the puck. Just again make a sort of glove. But the turnaround to Edgel. Edgel went out behind the net to Cyril. Cyril battle in front of Trouba. Try the puck to the blue line to McDonough. Tom bring the puck left side, but it's intercept by the Rangers at the Grader. Pinch went out by Cernak. The puck losing back to Tampa Bay. Go Didi. Right now pass the puck to Cernak. Cernak leave the puck outside the zone. Now they're going to reset by Miller. And finally we have no icing. The puck go back to the Bulls. Recover the puck behind the net with 1 minute to go remaining on the first period. The puck back at recovery by the battle right there. 4 players fall. The puck stuck in the corner. We have Reeves. We have the 4 line for the Ranger is on the ice. Matthew now in front of Bernard Angel. Angel bring puck to the line. Now they come back to Fox. Fox to Lindgren. Back to Fox. Fox set up. Change the direction. Fox again. Keep up. Back to Lindgren. Lindgren look backwards. Lindgren now. Liquid control for himself. Lindgren. Rin the puck on the board. Back to the left side to Rooney. Rooney control now. Drive to Lindgren. Now shoot the puck. This is going to make us a rebound. Going to go back to Lindgren. For the puck, Vasilevskiy rebound again. Then bad for recovery by Cirelli. Just great save right there. The puck go outside the zone with 20 seconds to go. One more time. New plus coming Tampa Bay. Vasilevskiy solid for the first period. The back to Fox. Fox coming now. Fox control the puck. 10 seconds to go. Back to Kim Miller. Fire puck. Black shot by Cirelli. The puck go back in the corner. McDavid try to get puck and make down at try to get a puck outside the zone. Finally did. 5 seconds to go. Fox going to recover the puck behind Chesterkin. Read the puck behind the net. It's going to be the end of the first period, guys. And it's going to be the end of the first. If I can find that horn. After 20 minutes at the Amalie rink in Tampa Bay, guys, only one goal is coming for the Tampa Bay Lightning, the champion the last 2 years at the Stanley Cup. At 2:38, Maroon score is third of the playoff, assisted by Pokosian and Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. The 4 lines show up tonight for the Tampa Bay Lightning, and they score again the 4 line for the New York Rangers. After a great play by Pokosian, go around Justin Brown like a yellow cone, and a shot of 10 by the Rangers at the first period, and only 8 by the Tampa Bay Lightning. I have only one power play is coming for the Tampa Bay Lightning, and they have only one shot during that power. 3 shots during that power play. A couple of shots by Corey Price. Otherwise, pretty even overall. I would set you a little bit advantage. Tampa Bay Rangers on the road, losing by only 1 goal after 20 minutes. It's not too bad. And Tampa Bay play home, take the lead 1-0 at home. First goal of the game. You should be feel good about this. So that's the resume of the first period, ladies and gentlemen. And thanks to be a part of the Hockey Nation Live Show. And don't forget, please, to click on the likes. That's the only way we can grow. And if you did not subscribe yet at the Hockey Nation Live Show, we invite you to subscribe and sharing this video with other people. You are the one can carry on this website better and stronger by the way you tell them to other people. RJ, I have 10 shots right now for the NHL website. Let's see what happened about this. Luc Lafortune, welcome aboard. Thanks to be got a good job, Avalanche, Colorado. What's the best way to score on Chesterkin? Puck movement, left to right, back door, and rebound. When he gave a rebound, that's what he happened. It's on the first time, by the way. Coach, the coach supply supplementary hockey info. There was Jeopardy for hockey. Coach was on it, would be a millionaire walking, so busy. William. Thanks so much, Mr. William. Good first to Tampa. François, I agree with you about this. Good first player, Luc Lafortune. Yeah. Nicolas de Gobi-Bono, welcome back in the house, Nicolas. Comment c'était ta journée? C'est quand ton stage, mon Nicolas, là? C'est quand tu se retournes au couche-tard, mon Nicolas. Will the scoring increase the next 2 periods? Not that game, Renault. I think both teams are play defensively, and I don't think so will happen. Thank you, Danny, for the member of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Super Drew 932, welcome aboard. Alexander, hey coach, what's going on with Killorn? No goal and only 4 assists for the game is less productive. Absolutely, he got older. It's a good point, Alexander. He still considers to play his role. He just cannot put a puck in the net. Secondly, I wouldn't be surprised he played with an injury. Something after the series. So thanks so much. And on top about that, Tampa Bay over a match. Zavlakav. Best way to score on Vasilevskiy is backdoor. Stefano Salvi, thanks to be a part of the show. Ecos de Québec Nordique, où is Lyric Montrose. Demain, juste que vendredi, c'est le dernier terminé. OK, mon Nicolas. Rosemary, French Canadian girl. Don't forget to click on the like. Not too bad. 31 to go in our tap. Yeah, we never know about this one over there. KRJ said 48-44. Wow, that's pretty good. We're going to go 30. OJ Mike 789 is directly from Nova Scotia, back in the house. Thank you to be part of the hockey show. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. We appreciate for your time you are with us. Blackhawks, welcome aboard. You cannot be called up, Renault, by the Montreal Canadiens if you are a junior hockey player. So when they decide to send him back in OHL, any player cannot come back up. Renault, that's a rule in NHL. So if Wright is go down, he have to stay there until all the way for next year until his team is eliminated. And to come back with the Montreal or to play for the Montreal, you have to sign a contract, a ELC. It's called an entry-level contract. Renault. Igor, Jérémy. Alors, yep. Yeah, possible. Zef also. Right would benefit another year and the junior. It all depends, Zef. What I'm thinking, example, if Montreal select him, I will not be surprised they use him. Exactly what they did with Mason McDavid. They're going to let him play, and then they're going to reevaluate him game by game. And then after that, he can play until 9 games. And then after 9 games, they will be said, you know what, better to send him back in OHL or maybe keep him. That's the 2 options. And then say, look, maybe he can stay with us. He can also go play for Team Canada for the junior, or he can also send back to OHL. I don't think so. The problem, Zef, to go back in OHL, I believe, I could be wrong, but I think the Kingston Frontenac are going to be a young team. They gave everything this year to try to win. The second thing I would say to you, the coach in Frontenac is good, but he's not great. He plays French system compared to other, not on offensive zone, but more on defensive zone. Not say he's bad coach, but I'm not sure. Now, another thing could happen. Zef, I understand that. The Kitchener Frontenac, if he's now not a contender for the Memorial Cup or great team, they'll maybe use Shane Wright to trade him to London, example, and now they rebuild over there, and now Shane Wright go play for London. They have a good team. That's all this. I'm not sure about that there. Okay, but Wright would play 9 games. I give Wright the first 5 games, but then to Sweden. He cannot go in Sweden, obviously, about that. Rangers saving the energy for the second and third, hopefully. Dane, welcome aboard. Welcome back. Welcome back, Mr. Jose Duarte. Coach, what pick do you get with the second pick? They got 33, and now the second pick for Edmonton Oilers. It's all depends, Steve. It's not all depends. They select number 29 on the second round pick, so it could be 62, 63. But Minnesota have a special pick this year because they lose a player, first round pick, and they have a rule in NHL, CBA, whatever it is. So it's easy. Coach, come on, be smart. 32, 64, right? So 64 is 32, 63, 31. 62 is 30. And then you go to 61. So Montreal Canadiens go to select 61, Steve. I apologize, I have to think twice. So 61 for the Montreal Canadiens. And everything after that to 63, everybody lose 1 pick behind. So what happening, guys? If you sign up, if you draft players, and the first round, and if he plays junior, you have 2 years to sign him a contract, entry-level contract. But the first year, you have to offer, if you don't sign a contract on NHL, you have to give him an offer sheet. It's called Phobie, oh my God, Fabi, whatever is Bona or Foba, whatever is the name of this paperwork. If you do that, that protects your team. If ever it never sign a contract with your team, you're going to get the number 63 pick the following year. So it's happened to Minnesota this year. So they get a pick number 63. The Montreal Canadiens did the same thing with Logan Mailloux. So Logan Mailloux was picked number 1, pick 31 last season. They offer him that kind of offer sheet couple of weeks ago, about 1 week ago. You have to do it before June 1st. So they did that. So that protect them for 1 year without Logan Mailloux. If Mailloux refused to sign the contract, or the Montreal let him go, right? So what happening at that moment? Now the Montreal Canadiens get the pick number 63 and 2023. That's how it works, the rules for the NHL draft. Now, they have other option they could do. If they don't like 63, they believe is better, they'll maybe try to trade him earlier to get a better pick. And now that team get Logan Mailloux. Again, I don't know, 26 overall pick or something like that. Show the page for Dubois. Dubois is a RFA look about that, and that would cost them too much money to get him. You go to those, you pick 2023 first round pick, Renault. I think that would be really not a good deal to do that. Then which defense you get the first round pick and the batch which club? Then which defenseman get picked first in the draft and by which club? Which defenseman get picked number 1 in the draft and by which club? I'm not sure your question, Renaud. Coach is number 1. Ryan, thanks so much. He's a back-to-back champ. Good luck with the Tampa Bay Lightning, Ryan. I hope they can find something to keep that game win tonight. I think what would be a bad mistake for the Avalanche Montreal Canadiens. I agree with you, Andy, about that one over there. Time for the young movement on the app roster. Renault. I don't know Renault, nobody. It's going to be Simon Nemec. Is going to be the first pick defenseman in NHL. Piquet Subban win the King Glassy Memorial Trophy for the leadership and for the community, everything like that. So congratulations for Piquet Subban to get that. Simon Nemec. Now, I believe Devils get Vasilevskiy. The number 3 is the Flyers, right? Or Arizona. Arizona. I still believe they're going to get Logan Cooley. And then after that, you have Seattle. That's maybe get Simon Nemec. A lot of people put now Simon Nemec like number 2, number 3. But thank you so much, Mr. Nicolas. The boy is a bit flutter, Emo, add to last of those. Salut, coach. Good game so far. Pierre Martin, welcome aboard. I agree with you. Blue Mountain Kid, welcome. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. 2023 pick. Come on, coach, be serious. No, look. Now, if you get, I don't know, do you trade for Pierre Dubois or do you trade for an offer sheet? It's an offer sheet. You lose 3 pick first round for the next 3 years. Look, if you get him an offer sheet, if you get him. If you trade for Pierre Dubois, they were going to ask you a first-round pick. They just trade him for Patrick Laney. So expect to give them a first-round pick for sure. Mr. Dan Asham, welcome aboard. Merci, Nicolas. Blue Mountain, welcome back. Will Nemec cause a run on the defense and the draft? Oh, yeah. It's going to be a great top 5, Renault. Simon Nemec, top 5. That would be what I'm thinking about this. Piquet Subban, bravo, on ne peut pas lui enlever ça. C'est un bon gars pour les fondations et tout. I agree avec toi, Alexandre. A trade, yeah. But they will ask you your first round pick and return 2023 for Dubois. That would cost you Barron or Cooley for sure. And you have to pay more. And I don't know what the Montreal got. And return possible Joshua Roy could be in demand right there. And then maybe a defenseman like Logan Mailloux. So Logan Mailloux, Caden Cooley, and Joshua Roy for Pierre-Luc Dubois. And maybe a second round pick and return look. So again, Joshua Roy with Caden Cooley with Logan Mayu and your second round pick. Piquet is maturing, learn from Israel locker room. Patrick, I'm guessing, Dubois is not Gretzky. No, but you have to think he trade. It was a turn overall pick, Pierre Martin, and he trade for Patrick Laney. Patrick Laney scored 40 goals per year, so expect that kind of trade in return. That's if you go that's what you cut. What do you think the Avs will get if they trade Kane to any team? A lot. Blackhawks have at least 4 players in return or a matcher. Joshua Roy is the new miner. It will be interesting how he's going to develop, honestly, Joshua Roy. He's still 1 more year, I believe, but will be to have to watch him over there. As what still Winnipeg, too much money for the Avs now. That's a lot of money to get him for sure. That definitely costs you $8 million at some point. One other problem. That's only one of them. Now you lose Logan Mayu and you're losing Caden Cooley. He's not talking about the play on the ice. He's talking about the maturity of the person around on the ice, around the ice, everything like that. Montreal will be cleaning house next year, I think. Yes, they will definitely try to do that. Look. Who would want to Kane? 31 other team would like to get Patrick Kane, Blackhawks. But I will not touch Pekin Subban on my team. And they could make a good trade, Pete, about that one there, but because Lekonen is gone, now the problem, the Montreal maybe not have exactly what the Rangers are looking for anymore, Pierre. Now, they have Grazov, they maybe want to trade, but Montreal have a lot of left winger, the left defenseman, but they have already Jones and their team, so I'm not sure they were looking for that one over there. Angelo, the Flyers. Good evening, Mr. Hode White. Welcome back. Wow, Patrick, well, I would not expect that one over there. But everybody can think about this. That's why could use a player like Kane, run. Yep. With one man, take away the man stand from the young defenseman, the American, what they just kept, not allow Renault. And we're not about to take it up. Piquet would be a good with TVA broadcast. How about that? Have a great second period. The puck turned up by Lafreniere. Lafreniere is coming down. Lafreniere looking. Fire puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. No rebound. And we're going to restart all the way back. A great shot by Vasilevskiy. Pider. And now it look like we have 7 shots now for the Tampa Bay Lightning. So we're going to change this. And we have 11 shots now on that one over there. Danny agree. Kenny is on defense. Let's call Lee Francois. And Piquet would be a good fit on the leave. Andy. puck go outside the zones, coming out by Colton. Colton in front of Fox. Colton control behind the net. It's just a second. Finally, recovery by Lindgren. Lose the puck a little bit. Recovery by the Rangers. Finally, back to now speed by Shiddle. Shiddle's coming to the side. Kick out the puck to Lafrenière. Lafrenière to Kako. Kako on the left side of Vasilevskiy. Pass it back to Lafrenière. A little bit too far. Back to K. Miller. Run the puck around the board. Lafrenière leave the puck back to Kako. Leave the puck all the back. Pinch by Trouba. In front of Colton. Set one out by Edmund. Bring the puck to Ruta. Chase went out by Lafrenière. The puck turned around by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Turned by Nick Paul. Now lob the puck all back on defensive zone. The puck go between K. Miller and Trouba. Recovery by K. Miller. It's coming offensive zone now. He fired puck. Just Vasilevskiy make a with the blocker. Rebound. Reset by Ruta. The puck go back outside by the Tampa Bay Lightning. They are coming out. The puck go behind edges. Coming out in front of K. Miller. Keep protect the puck at the hash mark. Keep controlling the puck. All the back at the blue line. Put the puck outside the zone. Reset by McDonald. Pass the puck to the side to Cernak. Cernak use the board. Pinch went out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Drive the puck behind the net to Trouba. Battle in front of Chesterkin. And then the puck stop at the McDonald. Shoot the puck. Miss the back. And rebound in front of the net. Back to Cirelli. Cirelli shoot the puck. No chance. Turn around. Went up as been recovery by Tampa Bay. Recovery. Shoot the puck. Chesterkin make a save. Rebound by the Rangers. Back out. Trouba lob the puck all the way back over the head of McDonald and Cernak. Recovery by the Rangers. And finally a player for the Rangers foul. The puck go back to Panarin. Panarin shoot the puck. Block shot by Cernak. And go back to Vadrano. Back to Panarin. Shoot the puck again. Vasilevskiy make a save. Recovery by that one over there. You see a player like this foul on Vasilevskiy. You're losing Vasilevskiy because the skate hit his knee. You have no penalty on that. That's the penalty. The guy lost his edge. That's imagine if Vasilevskiy is out for the rest of the series because the guy loses his edge and you just cut his leg. Those kind of stuff like that, they have to be careful. The puck turn around out by Crater. Pass the puck to the left side to Fox. Intercept by Palat. Back to Kucherov. Throw the puck to Palat. Palat load the puck behind the chest again. Recovery by the Rangers on the board. Now pass the puck to the board. All the way back. Outside zone into the zone. Turn around by the Rangers. Finally Fox to Lindgren. Pass the puck all the way back to Goodrow. Goodrow control the puck. Pass the puck to Fox. Fox go back D2D. Back again. No stretch pass. Intercept by Palat. And then great play by Palat. Kucherov. Now Kucherov try to get a pass. Intercept. But you recover the puck. Back the puck to the defenseman. Back to Sergachev. Long stretch pass to Kucherov. Try the puck to Stamkos. Stamkos coming. Lose the puck. The puck go outside the zone. No chance for Sergachev to keep the puck in the zone. Sergachev is going to regroup on the defensive zone. New players coming for both teams. Go back to the left side. Back to Bellemare. Bellemare's coming now. Bellemare lose the puck in front of Fox. Turn around. And the Rangers coming back. With speed went out all the way back to the left side. The Kako. Monté sur le puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. The puck turn around. And by Nash, bring the puck to Sergachev. Intercept went out by the Rangers by Schneider. Schneider pass the puck left side to the Mate. Mate's coming out on the right side of Vasilevskiy. Drive the puck behind to Reese. Reese in front of Sergachev. Sergachev battle right now with Ruta. Ruta, Reese, Sergachev, and Mote. The puck go outside the zone by Bellemare. Finally, pinch by the Rangers. Shoot the puck over and out of the play. Going to whistle. Going to restart on the left side of Vasilevskiy. A couple of shots went out. 14 for the Rangers. And we have 10 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And we're going to get on the right side. La page noire. Thank you, Carole. Come in. Welcome back. Welcome in the house. Bonne gaming with all the Hockey Nation also. Welcome to family, buddy. Le grand sentiment de mauvais goût. And we're going to reset on the left side. We vote Danity to mad for his sense of humor. If defender knock a player into the goalie, automatic penalty for the defender. If the defender knock the player, no, because now is the defender hurt his own goalie and D. About that. What does the yellow sign mean near your name? Is the goal? It's likes. I'm sorry. What? There we go, Gaming. I think that's what you're talking about. Anyway, that Tampa Bay Lightning get out the zone, pass the puck to the left side, controlling all the way back to Killorn. Bring the puck behind the net, all the way back to Trouba. Trouba drop the puck in the corner, battle with the Rangers. K. Miller lose the puck in front of Killorn. Killorn for the net. Oh, shoot the puck par Cirelli, but he had no power. He missed the net. The puck stopped at the line. Go Didi. The Tampa Bay attacking went out. Intercept by the Rangers at the neutral zone. Now the puck has been adjusted. Recovery by Edgel down the puck all the way back on defensive zone. They're going to regroup behind the net. Cirelli could not put that power. Can I be a mod like Danny? No, unfortunately, gaming, we have a process for about many months before you become someone, a mod, everything like that. It's not easy about that. It's just a process. Nothing against you. It's just like how we do. The puck turned on by Palat. Palat battle in front of Capo. Capo tried the puck behind, and then came alive, ran the puck all the way side to Shedel. Shedel went out defensive zone, back to Trouba. Trouba skating went out at the blind, used the board, pinch went out by Capo, but no chance. Hetman intercepted the puck. The pull back all the way back on defensive zone. Just a New Plus coming for the Tampa Bay Lightning, and we're going to reset. Came out a long stretch pass all the way back to Lafrenière. Drive the puck. Shedder's coming now. Intercept by the ball. They bring the puck to the neutral zone. Reset by Lafrenière. Back to Schneider. Schneider go Didi. Back went out to Brown. Brown now used the board. Pinching went out behind the net. Tip. And then go back to Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy played the puck. Gave the puck right out to Percussion. Go Didi. Back on the left side. Long stretch pass at Nick Paul. Intercept the puck. Dompe went out in front of the bench of the Tampa Bay. Reset went out by Sergachev. Drain the puck to the side. Nick Paul battle for the puck. They have a couple of players make a mistake right now. Finally, Guido recovery puck. But intercept by Golden. Back to Perry. Perry don't put the puck behind Chesterkin. Chasing went out by Schneider. Chesterkin intercept the puck. Pass the puck to Justin Brown. Behind the nets going hiding. Pass to Schneider. The right side. Chesterkin. Pass the puck outside the zone. Pinch went out by the Rangers. No icing. The puck will be recovered by Ruta. Toward the puck to the left side, finally puck outside the zone by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Intercept by Palat. Palat ran the puck around the board. Just a second, play the puck. Ran the puck around the board. Intercept by Belmont. Finally puck outside the zone, all the way back on defensive zone of the Tampa Bay. And the linesman go for a whistle. It's going to be a whistle ice for the New York Rangers. And that's what we at. Danny Jose. The puck went out on the left side of the Chesterkin. The Rangers win the battle, and now they're going to get out. Fox pass the puck to the side. A little bit loose by Tyler Mate. Reset by Kevin Rooney, but finally the Bulls going to recut the puck on the neutral zone. Reset by now by the Rangers. Don't put the puck behind Vasilevskiy. We have no delay offside. The puck go outside the zone with Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck go slightly go over the stick of Lindgren. He's going to regroup on defensive zone. Back to Fox. Fox to Lindgren. Reset now to regroup on the blue lines. Coming to the red line. Kick out the puck a little bit over the stick of Zibanejad. The Lightning intercept the puck. But Lindgren battle for now the blue line. Intercept by Stamkos. Trap the puck. And now the puck go between skate Lindgren. Kucherov try to get the puck. But finally still the puck. Try the puck to Stamkos. Cycling the puck all the way back now. Back at the blue line. The puck go outside the zone. Intercept by the Rangers. Well, great play by Sergachev to recover. But give the puck to Rangers. Coming back. Kick out the left side. Back to Fox. Fox now the left side, Vasilevskiy. Fox back a little bit, fire the puck. He missed the net barely. The puck go outside the zone. Now the Tampa Bay is coming. I believe it's a 2-1. Tampa Bay, Kucherov looking. Tampa Bay keep the control of the puck. Turn around, shoot the puck, miss the net completely. The puck goes stop at the line by Cirelli. Trap to Edgel. And the puck go by Panarin. Finally, puck around, intercept by Kucherov. The Kucherov stop at the blue line. Back to the deep, back McDonough. McDonough shoot the puck in front of the net. Miss the net completely. Back to Cirelli to the side. Cirelli turn around, bring the puck to the line. Now back right away, Sonak shoot the puck. Just like he missed the net again. Recovery by the Rangers. Down the puck outside the zone. A bit too fast. Zibanejad. Finally, the puck goes slowly back to Sonak. Back to McDonough. McDonough winning. Pass the puck to neutral zone. Dompe went out by Killorn. Intercept by the Rangers. They go back right away, defenseman. Rangers, Fox does the puck left side. The Rangers load the puck in neutral zone. Finally, recovered by Cirelli. Bring the puck behind. The both team went out. Play. They're really defensively, not much opportunity for both teams because both teams play cut the gap transition all the time. The puck go back by Vasilevskiy. Great play by Vasilevskiy. Both goaltender played well by intercept by the Rangers. Go back to Cecil. Shoot the puck. Miss the net barely on the left over the glove of the Chesterkin. Recovery Rangers. Shoot the puck again. Save by Chesterkin. By Vasilevskiy. The puck go behind the net. Recovery by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Try to get the puck outside the zone. A little bit too far for Sergachev. Finally, the puck go behind the Chesterkin. Paolo went out by Nick Paul and K. Miller. The recovery while there by the center, Shedel in front of the Colton. The puck stuck over there. Puck over the side. Recovered by Justin Brown. Kick out the puck on the left side. The Rangers going to get out of the zone. Pass the puck a little bit left side. Miller ram the puck on the board. Vasilevskiy cannot stop the puck. The Tampa Bay dumping the puck into the zone. All the way back to Justin Fowles. Going to regroup on defensive zone. Is going to wait past the puck to the left. Finally back to Brown. Brown waiting for the Rangers coming back. Pass the puck behind. Rest by Miller. Launching the puck right there by Crap, no chance. The puck intercepted now by Goudreau. Pass the puck to Andrew Coop. Bring the puck behind Pocoshin. Chasing by Edmond. And try the puck to Pocoshin. Intercept by Goudreau. Bring the puck all the way back to the blind. Go Didi. Back to Trouba. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net. Just like Vasilevskiy make a save. No rebound in front of Goudreau. Great play by Vasilevskiy. And we're going to reset on the left side of Vasilevskiy with 10 minutes, 8 seconds to go remaining on the second period. I agree with you, William. You can see this game, guys, the New York Rangers readjust. We talk about the last game, they gave 50 shots. So they collapse and they don't give anything. They have a better puck position, and they don't want to get the Tampa Bay Lightning shoot a lot. So they have to give credit for Gérard Gagnon to give the Rangers at that moment only gave 10 shots. That's a good performance overall. After the first 30 minutes of the game, we are at halfway. So that's great to see the Rangers play that level. And on the road, that's where you want to get there. You're only one shot to tie the game at 1-1. So it'll be interesting to see that. What's for the tune-up? Torin, welcome aboard. And then... The point coach is that York Rangers gave away a goal first before all other things. Yeah, but again, you don't give a lot of percentage overall, so they're still hanging there and on the road. That's what you're looking for. So they make some adjustment. They don't let the Tampa Bay, and also they cut the turnaround okay with puck a lot on that one. My other 4.7 is looking good. Timmy to show in the house. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to miss the Oilers and over 8.5 betting about that one over there. Face off now on the left side of Vasilevskiy. When he went out by the Tampa Bay Lightning, Edmonds coming to the blue lines, coming to red lines, coming kick out the puck on the right side, come and follow the offensive, bring the puck around the board, no chance for him. The puck, but still by the Tampa Bay Lightning, bring the puck to opposing side, chase went out by Corey Perry, bring the puck to Colton, keep the puck deep behind the net with Nick Paul. Stuck went out by Perry. Bring the puck behind. The puck go turn around by the Rangers. Get the puck outside the zone. Now the Rangers coming in 1 versus 1. Control the puck. Try the puck behind. Chase him out. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save with the blocker. The puck go behind on the right side. Chase him out by Perry. Recovery puck. Perry keep the puck behind to Edmond. Now Edmonds coming with the puck, looking, pass the puck outside the zone by Colton and Nick Paul. Nick Paul in the offensive zone, with the puck behind the net, recovery by Cyril Lee. I think the puck hold back at the blue line, intercept by McDonough, try the puck behind to Colton, leave the puck to the blue line. Now chasing by Killon, pass the puck in front of the net. No chance. The Rangers are going to recover. They're going to get us out, and now they happen with that. But turn around. Now the Killon shoot the puck go to the chest again, make a save with the glove. No rebound. We're going to reset on the right side, and that was barely a shot for them. And 9 minutes, 4 seconds to go. The shot of 17-11. game need a goal, Lip. I agree. Mr. Bob, welcome aboard. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight, Mr. Bob. Mr. Bob. Thanks to be Hockey Nation Live Show. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Thank you, the channel. Is it Bob the truck? No. 5 more likes and a tap. Need to Ranger goal, Luciano. Go Ranger. What is the goal? You need to add some, Jeremy. The puck drop on the left side or right side. I'll just take in 9 minutes, a little bit over to go on the second period. There you go. Winning by the Rangers. Winning by to Trouba. Trouba to Kim Miller. The puck goes out. Great pick again. Great save. A great cap control by the Tampa Bay Lightning, by the way. Trouba right now pass the puck. Another giveaway puck to Sonak. Sonak back to Serrelli. Lose the puck again. Miller recover the puck to Trouba. And they go to reset. Pass the puck to Trezon. Back to Vadrano. Try the puck to Kim Miller. Shoot the puck. Intercept by Serrano. Now the Rangers recover the puck to go back to Kim Miller. Kim Miller fire puck. Vadrano. The puck go out of the play and the stand. We have a fight. Oh, Angel and Vadrano. Vadrano and Angel right there. Vadrano, Angel fight right there. Angel right now over. And a cut right there. An upper cut. Now, we have a jab from Angel and Vadrano. And finally, we have a fight. The first of the third round. And this is the first fight, ladies and gentlemen. Brendan Angel visit Frank Vadrano. A lightweight fight between Vadrano and Angel. I have to check my I don't know where's this anymore. Wow. I would have to check my list. I don't think so. Nobody have it. No pass for anybody. That's so funny. Nobody. Anyhow, Caucasian pass the part the left side and go back on the left, all the way back behind just again. Agna with Vadrano, the new brother, Italian Angelo. The puck outside is on by the Rangers. Intercept by the balls at the blue line. We have a whistle about that one over there. I hit the likes. I forgot. Steve, thanks so much. Vadrano hands down. Look, only today hockey that bring a final, a seat, goal, and a fight. William, about that. Agna with Vadrano, the new brother, Italian. Bring back Chris Nyland, lightweight, and on top, Vadrano visit Angel. Wow. Here we go. That's what I start with. I don't go to the jail for sure, Luciano. All right. What we did, Pierre, we keep, because nobody got a fight during the weekend, we keep it until we got a first fight, but nobody got it. No, it's until someone win the pass and not that. But now, Nobody got a first one. We have to restart tomorrow, Mr. Notab, I believe. They'll go back right now. Reese battle for the puck on the left side. Vasilevskiy bring the puck behind the net to Tyler Mate. Leave the puck to Corey Perry. Get a puck. Pinch right now for the Rangers. The puck stay in the zone. And the puck go back the way now by Sergachev. Pass the puck, Didi. Oh, pass the puck to Vasilevskiy. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if you saw that, but Sergachev showed the puck on Vasilevskiy. That's a funny one. Rangers don't put the puck right now on the Vasilevskiy, make a save. Now pass the puck right back to Sergachev. Sergachev now set up, go behind the net, and we're going to wait for the breakout. Goodrow is on the front of Vasilevskiy. Sergachev pass the puck all the way back on his zone. Don't pay the puck. Great play by Sergachev. Kisharov's coming now. Kisharov control the puck. Great stick by the Rangers. Pay the puck outside the zone. Back to Goodrow. Turn around. Back again by Adam Fox. Fox at the blue line. It's coming to red line. Kick out the left side. The Rangers kick out. A little bit too far. The puck go outside the zone. Intercept. Great play by Goodrow, but not good enough. Palat tries up on the backside. Stanko's coming. He should have for the net. Kisharov make a save. Rebound. Palat is just again make a save. The Rangers go outside the zone. Intercept out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Reset now by Palat. Palat pass the puck to Kisharov. A breakaway. He shoots. In the beer. And Nikita Kisharov is 2-0 Tampa Bay Lightnings. Score the goal. Kucherov is 7 of the playoff at 13:07 after a great pass of Palat. And that gave also Ruta got an assist. And that way it's 2-0 for the Tampa Bay Lightning with a little bit over 6 minutes to go remaining on the second. Kako's coming. Lose the puck at the last second. Kako turn around. Chase around in corner by Colton. Puck back behind the net by Shidel. Kako. The puck stuck all the way back at the blue line. Go outside the zone. Don't play the puck. A possible high scene. That's what we got. And going to reset on the all the way back on defensive zone. The Tampa Bay Lightning again. Kucherov gave the lead by 2 now. To the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's now 2-0. 7 of the player for Kucherov. My game prediction is not going so well, Matthew. Rangers need to come back. That's not what I want. I don't want it. The Avalanche again, Lightning. So Rangers, please score a lot. Preston, welcome aboard. By the way, now the Rangers come back now. Pellerin pass the puck. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save, no rebound. We'll go to reset on the right side of Vasilevskiy. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Vasilevskiy, yep. Danny, Nick, was going Nick. I'm going to turn Tampa. The white, yeah, you copy coach. And up top, yep. But first of all, Kelly, it's not true. Yes, you copy coach and up top. Oh, yeah. And I thought copy me because I gave him the score earlier this morning. Go, if you like, can start picking up everyone tonight who's going to go to the jail. If you like, I can start. Luciano, the question is, one time will be the result at home? That would be the guest question about that one. You're absolutely right about this. It's been a while since I last watched. You should have to see how you doing. Hopefully you're doing well, Mr. Preston. Glad to see you about Casey Mack back in the house. Colorado came back again as 50 golden dollar, bad defense by the Oilers. Who did it? No pick. Nobody, I believe. Noner did not get anything tonight. The turnaround now by the Tampa Bay into the red line. Palat don't put the puck on the right side. Just a second, chasing the puck. Winning is better as the Rangers. The puck go by Lindgren, reset by Fox. But the puck has been adjusted. A little bit too far for Panarin. Or Panarin trompe the puck right now. Keep the puck to the side by Goodrow. Intercept now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. But lose the puck. Reset now by the Rangers. Don't play the puck left side. Kick out the pack. He's coming down offensive zone. Intercepted out by the Tampa Bay. And they're going to push in the puck all the way back on defensive zone of the New York Rangers. Not good enough to have no icing. Lindgren pass to Goodrow. Goodrow back to Lindgren. And going to reset all the way back now. It's coming to the line. Pass the puck left side. And the Tampa Bay, the puck go behind Tampa Bay goaltender, chasing out by Chris Kreider, recovered by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Ruta, I believe, the puck go outside the zone, chasing by Adam Fox, by Stamkos. Stamkos win the battle. And now they'll go back to Colton. Colton bring the puck to Adam Fox, back to Stamkos, missed the pass to Kisharov. Reset by Trouba. Trouba back again to him. Kick out the puck left side. Intercept by the Tampa Bay. But Trouba's coming. Trouba fire puck. Vasilevskiy rebound. Mega save. Rebound by Colton. Colton pass the puck. Intercept by Trouba. Fire puck. Miss the net belly. The puck go back to the Rangers at the blue line. Go cycling behind. Now go back to Rooney. Kick the puck right there to Trouba. Trouba pass the puck to the goal line by the Rangers. Now battle with the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's the Grand Reese. With Kim Miller, bring it to the other side, chasing him out by Kisharov. Kisharov at the right corner of the great pass to Sergachev. Long stretch pass to the left side. The puck go in the bench of the Tampa Bay after he hit the stick of Kim Miller and go to reset on the neutral zone with 3 minutes 58 seconds remaining on the second period.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you, I feel
A nice going shot, one of them. Good job, everyone. Jose, sometimes he can split game 1 and 2. Casey Mike, I agree with you about that one. Of course, sometime that's not true. One of the Lance, Jeremy Ranger, I don't remember. Danny, my bad. 102, I think it's confirmed. And we confirmed that one, ladies and gentlemen. 100 likes again, 12 straight game. Reverse 100 likes. Hockey Nation Live Show said thank you for each one of you. Click on the likes already. We said we love you. Let's go again. 100 likes. Reverse. Let's go. $100 likes, everybody. Thank you so much for your likes tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. And our top coach carries it. Chop. You have to learn. Will this series go in 7 game? Possible case of Mac. Will be interesting. It's going to be now the injuries, right? Right now on the TV timeout. Thank you so much, Danny. Yep. We appreciate everybody in the family for sure. Unfortunately, in the chat, keep getting to likes. Jose. Here we go. The puck will be dropped back. Casey got too strong. Like I said. We'll see. The puck drop, never dropped yet. Playing in Tampa in 6. Puck winning went out by the Rangers. Battle for the red line. Don't put the puck behind. It's Vasilevskiy chasing the puck by Bocushin. Win the battle. Back ran out to the red line. Maron passed the puck to Belmar. Belmar kicked the puck all the way back to Nash. Nash down the puck behind Chesterkin. The puck go back to Schneider. And front of the Sergachev. Is this Sergachev all the way back? They'll go back now all the way back past Schneider. Bring the puck behind the net to Vasilevskiy. Intercept the puck. Pass the puck left side The puck stuck on the left, all the way back. If you lose the ball, the balls, the Lightning is going to drop all the way back on defensive zone. Recovery by Schneider. Schneider winning right now. The left side is just again. Schneider battle for the puck, lose the puck all the way back. Battle with Maroon. The puck was just inbound, buying the puck to the left side. Drop to the Rangers. Zibanejad backs to Panarin. Panarin pass the puck a little bit too far for Zibanejad. Recovered by Sonak. Sonak went out the corner. Pass the puck to Cirelli. Recovery by the Rangers. Fire puck on the left side. Shoot the puck. Oh, the puck. Missed the net barely on the left side. We now have a whistle because the pig of the Tampa net is out. And Vasilevskiy have some problem with the right pad. You need to look about this. But wow, what a chance for the Rangers. Maybe one of the best opportunities in the beginning of the second period. True, but this team have better goaltender any game the Avalanche has faced this season. The only thing I would say to you, it's possible the speed of the Colorado. I don't think so. Any team have that kind of speed and return for that. Wrong in the third coach is coach. You the captain of the inside of the Hockey National Show, Danny. I'd be nice. Coach French, the captain of the Hockey National World. Matt, salut mon Matt. Yeah, now for a lot of O'King holding in front of Vasilevskiy. Yep, I agree with you. Right now we have some problem equipment for the goaltender. I think that's his skate, and they have to turn around, fix this. Ça va très bien, mon Emo. J'espère que tout va bien avec toi. Merci beaucoup, mon Emo. Ça fait plaisir, mon homme. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes and subscribe to the Hockey National Show. Face off now on the left side of Vasilevskiy. Winning by the Rangers. Back to Fox. Fox fire pass the puck to Panarin. Panarin set up. Fire puck. And funny net, Vasilevskiy jump on the puck. Have a whistle, but nothing else happening on that moment. We're going to start on the right side of the Vasilevskiy. At that moment, the Rangers got 20 shots, by the way. They look like a sad to see New York tonight. And if you want to see winning vibe and return of that. Yep, it is. You're not still English speaker. No, I was born in French. The puck went out on the right side of Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy will go back on the bench right now. Another problem with the rad pad there. You have something problem with the right legs. Vasilevskiy back in the net again. Puck went out, winning by the Rangers, prenez pas bien net. Bador went out by Sonak. Sonak win the battle, prenez pas on the board. The Tampa Bay kid the puck deep. Panarin intercept behind Vasilevskiy. Kid the puck to the left side. The Tampa Bay, the Rangers go back to Fox. Fox to Lindgren. Shoot the puck, miss the net completely. The puck go back in the corner. Now, Cirelli try to get the puck out, but intercept by the Rangers. Kid the puck by Zibanejad. Bring the puck to Fox. Battle right now the blue line. Kid the puck deep. On the blue line, on the offensive zone. The puck stuck right now with 6 skate on the board. Nobody want the puck out, and I don't know if they can do something about this. We're going to have a whistle. They're going to restart and the offensive zone at Tampa Bay Lightning. La raison pourquoi, c'est qu'on a commencé le channel en anglais, puis on l'a gardé en anglais, mon Emo. C'est pour ça. Game 5, you should, let's go sign amongst. Pas de problème. I know, but I cannot Here we go. Face off the left side of Vasilevskiy. Paul is on the face-off. Winning went out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Edmund tried the puck to Sergachev, chased by Grader. Finally, long stretch pass now to Palat. Now the Tampa Bay is coming. All the way back now. Palat looking at puck. Try the puck to the right side. Keep the puck for himself. Change the direction. Keep the puck to the corner. Bring the puck to the blue line. That back door. Edmund pass the puck to Kucherov. A great save after a second. The puck go back outside the zone. The Rangers. Great puck stay. The puck go back now to Kimela looking. Pass on the back door. The Rangers, but the puck go all the way back outside the zone after they hit the skate of Kucherov, and now they're going to recover by Trouba. Now pass the puck to the left side. Chased by Cooper behind the net of Vasilevskiy. Recover the puck, bring the puck to the corner. Recovered by Panarin. Panarin to the blue line. Back to Kimela. Kimela to Panarin. Panarin looking. Long stretch pass to Trouba. Trouba contact the puck. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Rebound pass to Sergachev. And now back to Palat. Palat pass the puck in the zone. Reset by the Tampa Bay Edmund. Edmund to Corey Perry. Just second play puck. Pass the puck to Panarin. Panarin went out. Keep the puck for himself. They turn around. Keep controlling at the blue line. He's coming off front zone. Now pass the puck to Zibanejad. Keep the puck for himself. Great play with Zibanejad. And Falcon back to Panarin. Panarin turn around. Control the puck right now. Looking right now on the right, left side. Fire the puck to Zibanejad. Miss the net completely. The puck go back at the blue line by Panarin. Panarin's coming out. The Tampa Bay struggle. Panarin looking again. Keep controlling now. Looking again. Throwing the puck to the blue line. And back to all the back to Fox. Fox went out to Vedreno. Shoot the puck. It's saved by Vasilevskiy. The puck go back to Tampa Bay. Rest went out by Panarin. Panarin to Fox. Fox went out the blue line. Long stretch pass to the left side. Recover by Ranger. Ranger attacking right now. Less than 1 minute to go. Panarin throw the puck to Vedreno. Back to Fox. Fox coming down. And Frank Cerny. At the back door to Lindgren. In front of the net. No chance all the way back. Now to Colton. Use the board. Go outside the zone to Cerny. Bador all the way back to Vedreno. Turn around. The Tampa Bay is coming at 2-1. Tampa Bay by Corey Perry on the left side. Just again. Turn around. Keep control. At the blue line. Control now by McDonough. Fire the puck. And they hit someone. The puck go outside the zone. We're going to reset a little bit. Like 20 seconds to go remaining on the second period. A shot of Sergachev. And that way the guys is still 2-0 for the Tampa Bay Lightnings. Don't forget to click on the likes. Merci mon Imo. French Renault, comment tu speak? Spit talk, whole Palat. The puck went out the blue line. Recovered by Sonak. Sonak back to Stamkos. Lose the puck. Puck outside the zone. Battle. Stamkos recovered the puck. Finally losing to Rowley. Turn around right now. Battle with Trouba and Kucherov. The puck stuck in the neutral zone. We have about 5 seconds to go. Yeah, nothing else going to happening. And it's going to be the end of the second period. And it's going to be the end. After 40 minutes at the Amalie rink in Tampa Bay, downtown, the Tampa Bay Lightning 2, the New York Rangers 0. We have only one goal during the second period. He came at 13:07. Nikita Kucherov scored his 7th of the playoff. Stood a great pass by Ondrej Palat and also Jan Ruta. And that goal gave the Tampa Bay Lightning take the lead 2-0 over the New York Rangers during after 40 minutes. No penalties during the second period, so no power play. We still have only once in the beginning of the game. The shot for the New York Rangers in the second period, 12. And finally for the New York Tampa Bay Lightning, only 8. That's the resume of the second period, guys. We'll be back a little bit later for the third period. Don't forget to come back. If you're leaving the building, don't forget also to click on the like. That'd be really appreciated. If you can helping us and also sharing this video of the YouTube channel with your friends. And we are looking right now on the road to reach, of course, the 5,000 subscribers. Thank you again already for what you do. Tu comptes pour qui? Moi, j'ai pris Colorado Emo pour la finale. Puis, mais je viens de Montréal, donc je prends les Canadiens de Montréal. I think it's going to be 7 Steve Luciano, but not sure who will win. I agree with you about that one over there. Visit the Cold French Travel. Yeah, that's my second visit there. J'ai pris les New York, les Rangers, Emo. Qui put on the timeout. What's up, Coach? What's up, Carlos? Carlos, welcome back, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Carlos have a new emoji tonight. I agree with you about this one, Carlos. Ça devient parfait, mon emo. Carlos, it's become now a home series like the one before that. Eagle Better is gonna come back and beat the Rangers. Mr. 30, welcome aboard. Shot on the first 10 in 8, and the second is 12-7. All right, thanks so much, RJ. Echoes, good job as well. Time for Roman to turn out the lights. Take care, Mr. Ross. Thank you so much. I appreciate for your participation tonight. It's an entertaining, low-scoring defensive battle, and I agree with you about that one of the Rangers trying to feel the after effect of the Series 7 and Carolina. Great point, Francois. I think you bring something good here. I think you're absolutely right. Mr. Rory McNeely, welcome aboard. 4 game at home for the Rangers. Rangers 7. Rangers and 7. Coach, this game is horrible. It's defensive, right? So that's give them a chance to play defensively, and they have a couple of opportunities, but you can. It's a team they based that way. Their system is this way. Everyone is in Colorado at home. Go Rangers. I would delete that comment at about but Jose gonna time out next time. Je dis à plein de personnes de s'abonner à toi. Merci mon Emo. Vraiment, je te parle. Do you think the energy is different by the Rangers? Like Francois said earlier, Carlos, I think right now they maybe get the fatigue of what happening for the last couple of days. That would be something they have to catch up. But I would not be surprised. Play on the road is not the same way. At home, you get the energy of the people behind you. You want to give more. And I think that moment that's happened. Rangers need to pick up. That's the way about this. I think it's really what Francois said. Great game, tactical. I agree with you about that. Rangers need to limit 10.5 with 6. That would be hard. But and 5, but more and 6. Merci beaucoup encore une fois, Emo. Kill your shit or busy chatting. I'm busy right now. Look. Danny is here. Prévois-moi, c'est le meilleur pass sur le net, pas juste sur le YouTube. Merci, mon Pierre. How to beat Tampa Bay when they take the lead. En vrai, j'aime mieux Chesterkin. C'est un très bon gardien de but. About this. We're going to take a break, guys, for about 4 minutes. This is the second period, so during the second period, we take a break. Don't go nowhere with Mr. Enartap and Mr. Danny and Jose. They're going to take care about this. By the way, before we leave, guys, many of you knows already Joseph Laham. Laham is a member of the Hockey Nation Live show for the beginning, like 1 year and a half ago. And we not see him for the last 3 weeks. And finally, I got some news for him. He's doing well. He's taking care about his dad. He have a difficult healthy right now, but also he have a new job and a family, everything like that. So he just said, I'm out right now, but don't count. I will be back very soon. So I just want to share it with you about Joseph. I really appreciate those kind of people being with us in the beginning. So Joseph is not going nowhere. He's going to be back very soon. So glad to hear from him, ladies and gentlemen. Donc, we're going to back in the next couple of minutes. I'm just trying to find the music. If I can get it, we'll be fine.
You made my day. You made my day.
Thank you so much.
You made my day. Oh, day.
Yes, Danny.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made
we go. Oui, les Canadiens, vous allez m'haïr, mais j'aime bien les Oilers. Pas de problème, mon Emo. On n'haït pas personne ici. On n'haït pas personne ici. On aime tout le monde, mon Emo. Tu as le droit d'aimer ce que tu veux, Emo. Il y a des gens des très bonnes personnes ici. Quand vous faites toutes les games des Canadiens, en saison régulière, mon Emo. Oui. I'll be there tomorrow, or Rory. Parfait. Je vais lever le final de Good Rangers, Jérémy. Oui. Pas de problème, mon Emo. Très gentil de ta part. Is it the birthday to Mr. Rory? Is it what I heard right now? Well, tell me what's going on now. Is it his birthday? Rory, tell us if is it your birthday? Oh, wow, Rory. Happy birthday, my friend. How are you, Mr. Rory? Again, we don't put anybody mad, obviously. Yesterday, I coached, I think, 12 years old. Congratulations, Mr. Rory. But listen, we're going to do something special. We want to be sure Danny cannot start dancing. Danny, stay calm and you coach, Danny, please. But you can sing. Everybody right now in the home, whatever you are, please, ladies and gentlemen, for our friend Rory, please, whatever you are, stand up and let's do it for Mr. Rory McNeely.
Happy birthday to you.
Mr. Rory.
Happy birthday to you.
Mr. Rory.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Let's do it again.
Happy birthday to you.
Rory.
Happy birthday to you.
Rory.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Rory McNeely. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go all together. Here we go. That's all about you guys. You're amazing. You joined me. You guys great about that one over there. That's awesome. Mr. Grooves, welcome back, Mr. Grooves. Directly from Utah, 3 o'clock in the morning. Don't forget to click on the lights. Like I love the music. And that's what we got at that moment. You're welcome, Rory. Well, can you please make... Yeah, we cannot do this, Mr. Gaming, obviously. We don't give the mod to specific people. Gaming. McDavid or Crosby? Has a good one, Emo. McDavid is still young, Emo. But at the end, it's two great hockey player. I would go with Crosby because he'd been there, he won already. Happy birthday, only 50 years until retirement. Angelo, yep. Cool, shout out Joie de la Relève. My birthday is on 2 weeks. I turn 21 the 22nd. Jeremy, you have to come back and let us know. We're going to wish you a happy birthday, my friend. And happy 22. And New York, that would be a great place to be to celebrate your birthday at 21 years old. Matt Crosby, prime et meilleur. Exactement, mon Emo. How about that? Exactly, Maury. Happy birthday, Jeremy. And 2 weeks. The third pair is going to start very soon, guys. Going to start the paperwork here. Exactly, Pierre. All right. Have a good one, do that. Groves cannot feel good. What happening? I didn't read. I know he cannot sleep. Awesome, Jeremy. Again, we wish you. Next year is your year, Jeremy. Here we go, look. Thank you, Black Nick. It become an action plan. My next live, I will pick up the conference final trophy. Escape around the rink. Here we go, Luciano. Nothing wrong to dream big. Je vais me coucher. Donc, bye, mon émo. J'espère qu'on va se revoir, mon émo. J'aimerais bien ça, te revoir de tes nouvelles prochainement. Émo, gêne-toi pas, viens nous voir. Puis clique sur la petite cloche pour que tu vas savoir quand on est en direct. Merci, mon émo. Good night, Duda. Yankees 5-4. Toronto 2-0. Merci beaucoup, mon émo. Bonne nuit. Ça va très bien, mon Matt, puis toi? Here we go, guys. The third player is going to restart. Don't forget, guys, to click on the lights. We'll be back with, it's not like commentary, but we're going to see what happened. Très bien. Ça fait plaisir de t'entendre. La troisième start. RJ, thank you, my friend. Here we go. Good luck for the next period, Ken. Come on, coach. Game on. Look. Yes, yeah, right. Have a good one, Rory. Le puck go back to the Adam Fox contre le puck dans le blanc. Kick the puck left side. Zibanejad contre le puck. C'est comme une offensive zone. Kick the puck all the way to Panarin. Panarin the puck to around the board to Vadrano. Greater play now on the second line. Panarin on the first line with Zibanejad. The puck goes back to Fox. A beat went out by the AGL. Figure out by Lindgren. Lindgren tried the puck to Vadrano. Intercept went out by Fox. Fox passed the puck to Vadrano. Use the board. Back to Panarin. Panarin control the puck. Pass the puck to the left side. Zibanejad's coming. Show the puck on the left side. A little bit too far for Vadrano. Vadrano and AGL battle again each other. And finally, Vadrano go to the bench. Back to Panarin. Panarin control the puck right now. Kick the puck to the side. Intercept by Cirelli. And the Tampa Bay. Patient they are, the way they control the game is going to see a lot of puck management, the time management by the Tampa Bay Lightning. They know how they can do that when they take the lead by 2 goals. The puck turn around. Kuchar's coming the right side, back door to Stamkos, lose the puck at the last second, turn around. We have a penalty for the New York Rangers. Power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And this could be a really important. The next goal, guys, could be the one we don't want to see. And I'm going to put this for you guys because really I struggle right now with this power play goal right there. And second power play. Happy birthday, Rory! Rory, 12 years old. Fire! It's Tara! Tara Perry, long time, Tara. Welcome aboard, Tara. Hopefully doing well. Back again to Edmund. Edmund to the blue line. Contre le puck. Pass the puck to Kucherov. Back to Edmund. Edmund fire the puck. Black shot by now by the Rangers. Down the puck outside the zone. Thanks to be a part of the show, Tara. And the puck go back now to Edmund. Edmund try the puck behind it to Palat. Palat to Ashmark. Try to get the puck around. Palat with the Rangers. Finally get the puck outside the zone. All the way back behind Vasilevskiy. Play the puck. And they're going to reset all the way back on the left side. Here we go. Back again to Edmund. Edmund pass the puck to the left side. Intercept by Ranger. The Ranger Talemot is coming. Fire puck over the Vasilevskiy. The puck go all the way back at the blue line. Reset by the Tampa Bay. Back to Kucherov. Change the direction. Return to the left side. Pass the puck to the left side to Palat. Palat's coming. Drive the puck to Stamkos. Stamkos drive the puck to Edmund. Edmund pass again to Kucherov. Kucherov return the puck to Sergachev. Back to Kucherov. Kucherov to Sergachev. Looking right now. Sergachev move. Should have point for the net. Tip. Just like make a save. Rebound. And the Rangers going to dump the puck all the way back on defensive zone. And the Efrema. And that'll be all the way back. Now the Tampa Bay unit number 2 is coming. Pass the puck to to Perry. Perry drive the puck to Kucherov. Drive the puck a little bit at the blue line. Intercept by the New York Rangers. Coming now almost and fun. But great play by Tampa Bay. Recover the puck at the blue line. Get the puck to the side. Back to 4. And in front of net. Lindgren cannot do. Save by Sergachev. Turn around. And they put back behind the Colton. A great opposite the Rangers. And it was really close to have a goal over there. But again, the Tampa Bay Lightning keep controlling about everything. Super Draw 932, welcome. And we welcome everybody. The puck go back to Colton. Show the puck on the left side. Go to the puck. Wrap up in front of the net. Rebound. Now the puck go back in the middle. Turn around by Killorn. Draw the puck to Colton. Show the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Rebound the left side. All the way back now. The puck to get down the Rangers. We have even strength. And then for the second time of the night, nobody get the Tampa Bay did not score. Turn around now. Turn around by Crater. Recover counter puck. Bring the puck around. Intercept by Sergachev. Sergachev changes the direction for the good row. Sergachev went out. Threw the puck behind the net to Cernak. A little bit too far. Pitch went out by Mate, I believe. Back the puck in the corner. Mate keep controlling right there. Cernak get the puck finally outside the zone. Recovery by Sergachev. Use the board. Pass the puck to the side to Killorn. Killorn try to get about twice. Intercept by Bellemare. Bellemare bring that up behind the net. It was Maroon, by the way. And now the Bellemare battle with Maroon, and we have also Schneider. Schneider, Maroon, back to Brown. Brown leave the puck to blue line. Back to now to Cernak. Shoot the puck in front of the net. The puck stop blocked by the New York Rangers. Going to get outside the zone. Get by Panarin. Panarin try to get the puck around. Intercept out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. The third guy high. Now Bellemare's coming. Lose the puck because you have it outside the blue line. No call at the blue line. Wow. The puck go back out by the Rangers. Finally, great patch checking by Bellemare. Maroon right now go back to the bench. Finally, the Rangers don't pay the puck. Vasilevskiy barely stopped the puck. Back to Edmund. Ran puck out on the board to under the side. Long stretch pass now. Intercept by Cirelli. Cirelli's coming with speed. Cirelli looking right now. Keep control the puck. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Recovered by Killorn behind the net. Drive the puck to Edmund at the right side. Just again. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Battle between skating. Between K. Miller. The puck go on right side. Just again. Fox recovery. Pass the puck to the Rangers. Don't pay the puck. And the puck goes slowly back to beside Vasilevskiy are going to have a whistle for another icing, the first of the period, and we have to reset on the right side of Chesterkin. Here we go. Palat's coming out. Palat control. Shoot the puck. Just a rebound. Hit it! Le but des Tampa Bay is the captain. Steve Stamkos score the third goal of the The captain, number 91, Steven Stamkos, scores 7 of the playoff at keep the lead now 3-0 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. This could be almost like the end for the Rangers tonight. Perry coming now. Perry to the left side. Just saying, shoot the puck, miss it completely. The puck turn around. The puck go outside of the play. We're going to reset at 14:47. The seventh Palat, and again, another great play. And the rebound. Kucherov get the puck right there. And it was Stamkos, by the way. So, great play. By the Tampa Bay Lightning take the lead 3-0 over the New York Rangers. Where are you boys? They look out tonight. I'm back, Coach Zakaria. Wow. Zakaria, ladies and gentlemen. Long time we did not see Zakaria. What have you been? Après un out-traitement, sur le puck, juste qu'il make a rebound. Back to Rangers, going to try to get back outside the zone. Intercepted out by Grader, bring the puck behind the net of the Vasilevskiy, reset by Ruta. Ruta try to puck around the board, battle right behind the net. Chasing by Edmund, bring the puck to the side. Intercept by Perry. Perry will now behind Vasilevskiy, go back behind, back to Ruta, throwing the puck outside the zone. Intercept by Grader, going to regroup on defensive zone, back to Lindgren. Now waiting for the puck, draw the puck by Lafreniere, I believe. It's coming out the red line. Lafreniere control the puck. Bring the puck behind the net. On right side. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save with the blocker. Recovery by Rita. Now battle for Lafreniere. Bring the puck behind the net. And intercepted out by the Bellemare. Bellemare dropped to Maroon. Maroon's coming to the line. At the red line. Maroon trompé the puck. Chase him now on the side by Sergachev. Sergachev shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery all the way back to Grader. Intercepted out at the blue line by Maroon. Maroon battle for the puck with Grader. And now go back to Nash. Nash bring the puck behind the net. Battle right now. Recovery by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Back to Maroon. Maroon can't try to get the puck deep. Back to Nash. Shoot the puck. Just second make a save. Try the puck. We have a whistle. We're going to restart all the way back on the left side. I forgot to click on the lights on the clock. I'm back forever, Zakaria. Glad to hear from you, my friend. We miss you. I want to remember you that one. As long the home team lose game number 7. Welcome back, Mr. Groose again. Hopefully doing well. We have a TV timeout, by the way. Here we go. Here we go. We have a TV timeout now at the hockey TV. Danny, yeah, Nick was okay. And the thing, Mr. Nyan Cat, welcome aboard, Mr. Cat. Hopefully doing well. Long time we didn't see you. Mr. Cat, I don't know if you know, but you are in the jail tonight with the Hockey Nation show. You lost your prediction yesterday, Mr. Cat. Thank you, Zakaria. We didn't see tonight Zenit Gamin. Maybe Zenit listen us and he cannot chat. So Mr. Zenit Gamin with Gamin and also with Caroline and Zela Rule. Welcome aboard from Saint-Georges-de-Beauce or something like that. The puck go behind the net, Vasilevskiy, because my light coach have to remind me. Put it down. Thank you, Grooves. Always a pleasure. We have a penalty right now. And we have a scrum right away back over there. Rooney in the middle of the Maroon. And we have Reeves step up right now. Reeves behind. We have someone right now. Sergachev's going to get in the gel and going to get feeling under the weather. I'm in the gel. Okay, thank you. We love you, Cat. We see what the call right now. We have a 4 versus 4. Wow. I don't know what's going on right now. Now, power play for the Rangers, what? Yeah, power play for the Rangers. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. I lost what's going on because my TV is off. Anyhow. Tampa, welcome board. Good night, Zakaria. What are the guys called that sit in the penalty box? It looked like a slashing, cross-checking. Well, still until the last 30 seconds. Face off now on the left side of the Vasilevskiy. 5 versus 4 power play for the Rangers. Puck right now, blue line. Fox coming down, looking right now, control the puck to blue line. Pass the puck to the left side, back to Panarin. Panarin to Fox. Zibanejad fire puck. Miss the net barely, who touch a little bit Vasilevskiy. Back the puck to Fox. To Panarin, back to Zibanejad. Now looking, controlling, reset, turn around. Zibanejad now, back to the goal line, back to Grader, back to Zibanejad, moving the puck in front of the net. Well, hit right there, controlling by the Tampa Bay Lightning, don't put the puck behind the net. A great opportunity for the Rangers, but not good enough to score. Go back all the way back behind the net of the Chesterkin. They go back all the way back. We have a whistle right away. We have a call right now. What's going on? Mommy was I don't know what's going on again. The puck go back. Anyway, we have a whistle going to reset. On the left side of Vasilevskiy. Puck right now winning by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Don't put the puck all the way back on the defensive zone. Now the puck go hit to Vasilevskiy. They open the door for the players and they take a note about the stat, everything like that. They go behind the net. The puck go by Tampa Bay Lightning. Heist in the puck behind the net. That's happening. Possible cat. We have now a penalty for the Grader. 2 minutes for interference. Power play is over, ladies and gentlemen. Ça pourrait arriver, mon Yann. Big face off now on the right side. The puck right now winning on the face off. Cirelli versus Goodrow, I believe. Puck recovered by the Cirelli, running puck to the blue line. Back to McDonough, running puck behind the net to Killorn. Killorn battle for the puck behind the net. Recovered by Fox. Fox for now control back, drive the puck behind to Lindgren. And now Lindgren drive the puck back to Fox. Fox for now, long stretch pass left side. Recovery now by Goodrow. Goodrow drop to Lindgren, turn around in front of Cirelli. Pass the puck to the other side. Recovery by Rangers. Kako. Kako back to Lindgren. 4 versus 4. Lindgren now give the puck to Kako. Kako changes Mate. I apologize. Tell him Mate now. Back to Fox. Fox coming in front of Cirelli. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Tip by Mate. Turn around right there. Save in front of the net. no rebound after Vasilevskiy make a save. We have to get back all the way back on the left side. Let's see what happened the next one over there. The puck turn around all the way back right there. Kind of out there, turn around par le Tampa Bay Lightning. Coming to neutral zone. Control back, all the way back right now to Edmund. Try the puck the side. The puck go back again to McDonald. McDonald right away behind the net. And intercept the Rangers. The puck go back to Lindgren. Try the puck to Panarin. Panarin draw the puck left side to Zibanejad. Back again to Panarin. Panarin's coming now. Panarin looking. Fire puck. Block showing up by McDonald. Back to Panarin. Bring the puck behind the net to Zibanejad. Bring the puck to Fox. Fox to left side. Coming back. Shoot the puck. Lindgren. Miss the net completely. Recovery now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Bring the puck by McDonald. McDonald right now is going to get the puck outside the zone. Tampa Bay power play. The fourth of the zone. Third of the night. Thank you, Danny. Can I tell it take me off? We have now face off at 11:02. Before the game start, the vote 50-40, now 50 cheat. Je peux comprendre, mais moi, ce que je dis, c'est la radance. Je suis prêt à accorder qu'ils sont bons, mais la radance est rendue détestable. Face off on the right side. We have another time because now you have a problem with the clock again. Looks like you have a difficult time. So gets you back in the binary box. Thank you, Jose. Tony Seller, welcome aboard, Tony. Thanks for being stopped by. Say hi. I appreciate it. Right now, winning the puck by the Tampa Bay Lightning, and the puck goes back at the blind. Back to Edmund. Edmund control the puck now. Counting down at the left side, just a second. Finish short event. Serely make a save. Vasilevskiy make a just again make a save. Back to Sergachev. Back to Edmund. Now Kucherov. Pass the puck Serely. Serely tries to shoot the puck. By the way, back to Kucherov. Kucherov the Ashmack. Bring the puck to the back door to Stamkos. Back to Edmund. Fire the puck. Miss the net completely. Back to Kucherov. Kucherov back to the left side. Back to Perry. Perry to Stamkos. Finally the puck go outside the zone. They're going to recover on the red line. Edmund's coming now. Shoot the puck all the way back to Shostakovich. Shostakovich missed the stop the puck. We have Evans throwing over. The puck go back to the side. Gregor try to get the puck in front of the Soronak. Don't put the puck right there on the left side of the Vasilevskiy. The puck stuck right now with Gregor, Kudrow, and also McDonald. The puck stuck right there. The puck now going nowhere. And McDonald recover the puck, go to the left corner. Pinching right now by Schneider. Schneider and McDonald right now battle. Hit right away behind the net. Nick Paul recover the puck back to Sonak. Sonak used the board. Intercept Kucherov on the back door. All the way back a little bit too far for Edgel. Recovered by Schneider. Now we have a whistle. We're going to reset all the way back. Now we're going to have another timeout, I believe. That's what we got there. Thank you, Tony. Glad to hear from you. Jake McEnwell, welcome aboard. And Carlos, you're absolutely right about that one there. Thanks again, Tony. And did you know that Golden have 13 to lead the last game, 14-13? Oh, wow. Charge. We have a TV timeout. Tampa as the biggest player of the league. I'm not mistaken. I don't know, Jeremy. I think as Chara should be the best one.
Honestly, look in my eyes. Don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it.
9:49 to go remaining on the third period.
Rewind. When we rewind, feels so nice.
You're absolutely right about this transfer. It's called patient.
Know how to make me feel right. I can't help that this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late.
Puck went out when he put the Lightning's coming to the left side. Killon's coming. Turn around, bring it puck behind the net. All the way back to the left side. Intercepted now by Cirelli. Cirelli drive the puck to the left side. Killon shoot the puck. Great play in front of the net. He hit the post by the Tampa Bay Lightning. But now Zibanejad just coming in front of the Cernak. Intercept par Cernak. Don't put the puck in neutral zone. Reset now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's coming all the way back to the left side. Cirelli shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. No rebound. We're going to reset on the left side of Vasilevskiy. The Chesterkin, I apologize. Shaw heads take out the building, but except Shaw, they are not out as him. The key with Tampa Bay guy, the defensemen are tall, 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6'6", 6'4", 6'2". All of them are almost like 6'3", each one of them. So it's not easy to go around them. Good evening, Mr. Adam Berger. Thanks for being part of the show tonight. Face up on the left side of the Chesterkin. Rangers win the battle. Don't bring the puck all the way back over. And the puck go back to Edmund. Use the board. Intercept now and neutral zone for the Rangers. Bring the puck to an offensive zone. Now great back checking by Palat. Intercept now by Lafrenière. He now recovered by Edmund. Bring the puck in front of Palat. Again set by Pokosian. Pass the puck to the side to Stanko. Stanko's coming out. Kick out the puck to Kisharov. Now battle the puck with Lafrenière. Kisharov try the puck on the corner. Chased by Stanko's in front of Trouba. And now the Trouba dump the puck to the left side and a little bit too far for Lafrenière. The puck goes slowly back and the Vasilevskiy. And again going to go by Pokosian. Bukosian is going to wait now to set up new plus coming for the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Rangers also. The puck go on the right side, Vasilevskiy. Bukosian pass to Edmund. Edmund long stretch pass into the zone. Confrère show the puck. Missed the net completely by Belmar. Recovered by Riley Nash behind the net with Justin Brown. Recovered by Maroon now. Maroon's going to hit by Sergachev in the corner. They go behind the net. And finally, Rooney recover the puck. Down the puck in front of the board. Chased by Ryan Reeves. First one to get there is Vasilevskiy. Play the puck in front of the Ryan Reeves. Back to Nash. Nash try to get the puck outside. Intercept by the Rangers. But finally, they're going to go back to the Bulls. They're going to regroup and long stretch pass in the zone. Don't put the puck behind Chesterkin. Chased now by Schneider. Win the bottle. Pass the puck to the side between Kako. Kako now at the neutral zone. Lose the puck in front of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nick Pod. Pod's coming. Kick out the puck to Nash. Recover puck in the corner. Chased by Lindgren. Puck find a way to get a puck for himself. Finally, the Rangers at 3. They find a way to get a puck. Back to the side. Good room now. Here the puck to the board. All will be behind the corner. Cernak. Shoulder check for Cernak. Bring the puck on the board. Intercept now. Puck called Kim Miller. The puck go back deep in the zone of the Tampa Bay. Chasing now on the right side of Vasilevskiy is Cernak. Find a way to get a pass. Don't play the puck the Tampa Bay Lightning. Chasing now by Perry. No icing. Perry win the battle of the race of the puck. But finally, the Rangers going to recover the puck. They are coming offensive zone. Fox control. Fox coming down. Fox keep back on the back door. One-timer missed shot by Kim Miller. A strike one for Kim Miller on the one-timer. Lafrenière recover the puck behind the net. Battle with back in the corner. Recovered by Kim Miller on the right side. Chesterkin. Put the puck to the line. Back to Zibanejad to Trouba. Shoot the puck. Saved by the Vasilevskiy, but the puck go all the way outside the play and going to restart on the neutrals on the defensive zone of Tampa Bay on the right side, left side of the Vasilevskiy. Welcome back, and not Sky. Welcome back, Sky. A long time ago, we didn't see Sky. A couple of people coming back in the house. Steve T, welcome back also. Don't forget, everybody, to click on the likes. You're absolutely right about the Madison Square Garden, William, Thursday night with Mossy. And then that's what we at. First off, winning out Tampa Bay, don't pay the puck on the neutral zone. The puck go in the bench, I believe. We're going to all the way back this defensive zone, going to reset. Matthew, good game. Congratulations for the ball. Go Avalanche, Matthew. Canada Rangers on the puck, and the ball, but stick on the guts. When I face off the left side, Vasilevskiy crush the can of the blue line. Trouba shoot the puck. Tip, Vasilevskiy make a big save with the right pad. Tip in front of the net. Great shot for Trouba. And Vasilevskiy solid right now. Wow, what a game. What a save. Maybe one of the best of the night by any goaltender. Firstly for the Rangers, this is the first time. Tip in front of the net by Zibanejad. But Vasilevskiy solid on the stop. Tip maybe also by stick a Killorn. But what a shot. Yeah, William. The puck went out the right side. Paddy Boss tomorrow. Blackhawks. The puck went for Rangers. Shoot the puck and miss the net belly. The puck try to get by the Killorn. Killorn battle for the puck. Intercept by Trouba. Trouba Killorn battle. And then finally the puck stop and up as you measure. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the blocker of the Vasilevskiy. The puck go out of the play. We're going to restart on the right side of Vasilevskiy. Now the Rangers show some opportunities, but Vasilevskiy is solid right now between the pipe for the Vasilevskiy just second make a save on the shot of Stamkos, and the puck turn around all the way back on the right side of Chesterkin. On the left side. Bonne nuit, Nico. Bonne nuit, Nicolas. Bonne nuit, Nat. Face off now on the left side of Chesterkin. Riley Nash. Winning by the Lightnings. Recovery down by Maroon. Draw the puck all the way by Belmar. Belmar drop to Maroon. Maroon turn around in front of the K Miller. Maroon came in battle for the puck. Maroon shoot the puck in front of the net. The puck stuck in between the skate. And then Chesterkin make a save. Draw the puck in front of the net. The puck go back at the line. Shoot the puck by Tampa Bay. But the puck missed the net. Now the puck go back to Taylor Malt. Mate recover the puck, bring the puck behind, and reset by Miller. Miller go DD, and the Rangers coming back, don't put the puck in neutral zone, reset by Taylor Mate, bring the puck behind the net of Vasilevskiy. lose the puck all the way back to a little bit too far for Sergachev, recover the puck, and they're going to have a new plus coming. A little bit over 5 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Sergachev control the puck, long stretch from notre zone, tipped by the Tampa Bay Lightning, bring the puck behind Chesterkin. Chesterkin play the puck around the board, and the puck go all the way back outside the zone by Panarin. Panarin looking now, pass the puck between skate of the Tampa Bay, but a great kick for them. The puck go back all the way back by the Tampa Bay on defensive zone, again behind Chesterkin. The puck run out, winning by the New York Rangers, figure out to try to get the puck outside the zone. Finally, they did, and they go in neutral zone. Get the puck behind Kako, bring the puck to the net. Vasilevskiy play the puck, draw the puck to the left side. When the Tampa Bay is going to get the puck outside the zone, Kucherov try the puck at the left side. Finally, intercept by Rangers. Back to Fox. Fox control the puck. Turn around. It's going to be a regroup on defensive zone. Set up as the puck to the side to Kako. Kako's coming. Kick the puck to Panarin. Panarin's coming in front of the net. No chance. The puck go back to Kucherov. Hit right now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Out of the playoff. Is going to go back to a regroup on defensive zone by the New York Rangers by Fox. And it's going to go all the way back on the defensive zone. Kick, to Vadrano. Vadrano pass the puck to Zibanejad. Coming now. Keep the puck from the side. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save with a blocker. Great save. A great shot by Vasilevskiy. The puck go back to Angel. Throw the puck to the side. Possibly high scene. That's going to call right away right there. With 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go remaining on the third period. At the end of the 5 minutes of the third period, guys, is always a time to play the countdown of the game. It's time to go that way. Salut Nicolas. Steve Riley, welcome aboard, Steve. Thanks to be a part of the show. Enjoy your game over there. Now the Rangers got the puck. We have an outside of the blue line. They're going to reset about that 4-win is a true decider. Steve, so Nicolas, bonne nuit. I don't know how long ago, any time I'm in a tap. TV timeout. Boys, on l'air à bout de jeu. Rangers ont besoin de peser ce champignon game 5 et 6. I go with you, Jeremy, about that. Yeah, but the kid, he never come back, guys. Don't worry about him. I'm watching. He's fine. He's a young kid. He's been there for over 1 year. He make only one bad comments. The rest, he was trying to get a mod. So don't worry about him. He never come back after that. They should, Steve. Mr. Dennis, welcome back, Mr. Dennis. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget to click on the like, sir. The puck went out, recovered by the Tampa Bay Lightning, and McDonald used the board. The puck go back under the zone, set up by a Judd, draw the puck behind it. Now the Tampa Bay is coming on the right side just again. Now control the puck, read the puck around the board, bring the puck to the blue line. And now Killon try the puck to Sereli, try to put a Judd, shoot the puck, just again make a save. Turn around and out. We have penalty for Old Dane, I believe. And we're going to get a power play for the New York Rangers. Here we go. As may be the goal we're looking for tonight. Here we go. We're going to play 6 versus 4. William, yep. Yes, Andy. Here we go. Face up at the right side of the Vasilevskiy. Look like 14 people are going to take the bus tomorrow. Good luck. The puck went out winning by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Try to get the puck outside the zone. Keep the puck by Panarin. Panarin control the puck now. 6 versus 4. Back to Fox. Fox to Panarin. Panarin's looking now. Panarin looking. Back to Fox. Fox again set up. Keep a puck right there. Fire puck. Vasilevskiy makes a rebound in front of the net. Panarin's coming back. Hit the boot. Panarin score. It's 3-1. Here we go, and it's not over yet. 3-1. Go behind the net, recovered by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Back up behind corner. Guido try to get a puck. Nick Paul battle. Chesekin's going now to the bench. We have a 6 versus 5. Zibanejad putting the puck in the corner. Tampa Bay try to get a puck. Stuck right now by the Rangers. The puck go outside the zone. Fox cannot controlling the puck. Fox pass the puck all the way back to left side. They're going to regroup on defensive zone. 6 versus 5. Less than 3 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Fox control the puck. Pass the puck to Lafrenière. Don't put the puck. Intercept by Lafrenière. Lafrenière got hit solidly. No call on that one for McDonough for interference, but that's a subject. We can talk about this another time. The puck go to the left side. Don't pay the puck. Chasing out by Panarin. The puck go to Edmund. Rin the puck intercept by Grader. Grader going through the puck all the way back. The puck stopped by Panarin. The puck to the left side to Killorn. Use the board. The puck stopped by the line by the Rangers. Don't pay the puck in the front of Vasilevskiy. Make a save in front of Sonak. Losing the puck corner. Panarin recover the puck. By the puck to the blue line. Back to K. Miller. Back on the left side. Back to the puck the corner. Back to Panarin. Try the puck for himself. Chasing out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck go back to the blue line. The puck go slowly back at the left side of the goaltender. By the Rangers miss the puck. And the puck go back to K. Miller. Miller drive the puck behind to Adam Fox. We have a little bit over 2 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Now we go back to K. Miller. Bring the puck to Panarin. To Fox. Fox control the puck right now in front of the Nash. Gave the puck. Intercept by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Show the puck. And miss the net by the tip by Fox. Go back to the Rangers. Bring the puck now to Panarin. Throw the puck to Adam Fox. Fox pass the puck to the side. Company back now by the Cope, I believe. Control the puck on the left side of the Vasilevskiy. Bring the puck to blue line. Trouba shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net. No rebound after that. We'll go to a start on the left side of Vasilevskiy with 1:34 to go. At a goal, Ranger, Jeremy. Dom, welcome aboard. Pam, welcome aboard. TikTok for Steve G. Dans quelques secondes. Danny Jose Andrew. Meanwhile, the Avalanche rest, Robert. Yeah, they do. Face off on the left side of Vasilevskiy. We have to wait right now. Another face-off right away. The linesman called the cup out of the circle. The back and out the Rangers corner back. Fire through bar. Vasilevskiy make a save. Rebound the corner. Battle for the Tampa Bay. The puck go back all the way back outside the zone. The puck go slowly back to Adam Fox. And then Chesterkin still in the net, by the way. And he's going to be on the bench now. I'm pretty sure. And now they go back to Adam Fox. Control the puck all the way back. Gave the puck to the left side. Just again back to the bench. Now controlled by Zibanejad. And now battle for the hash mark. Controlling the left side was Vadrano, by the way. Kick out the puck to the side. Back to Kako. Kako's coming now. Control par Kako. Try to convert the set. Is intercepted by Nick Paul. By the round. Intercepted now by the left side. Fire the puck. Shoot the puck. Zibanejad missed the net. The puck go back all the way back to Adam Fox. Go back to now to back fire puck. Miss the net again. Back to Zibanejad. Back to Adam Fox. Fox to Trouba. Shoot the puck. Broken his stick, I believe. Black shot all the way back. Zibanejad point the puck. Turn around in front of Killorn. The battle with Killorn and the hash mark at the blue line. The puck finally by the Ranger. Point the puck in front of the net. Now Zirelli blowing the puck all the way back on defensive zone with 35-second window remaining on the third period. Guys, this is going to be the end of the game, I believe. I go back all the way back to the left side, back to Panarin. Panarin's control the puck, bring the puck in front of that. Vasilevskiy, kick by la Frenière, Rainbow on the board, intercept the blue line, back to left side of the Rangers, intercept on the way, and now it's coming back all the way around. Palat shoot the puck and score. And that way, the Tampa Bay Lightning win tonight 4-1, and this going to be back at the Madison Square Garden and the two nights, and the series is even 2-2. And if you are a fan of the New York Rangers, you have to be worried because the way they play the Tampa Bay Lightning and the way they play the New York Rangers is going to be on opposite side. We have a Tampa Bay King controlling now on the series, and the New York Rangers right now struggle a lot at the Tampa Bay Lightning. We have to figure out this one over there, but give a chance for the Tampa Bay Lightning. We're never going to put them out. We appreciate again for everybody to be a part of the Hockey National Show tonight, and it's going to be complete another game of the Hockey National Show. And that Tampa Bay Lightning tied the game, the series 2-2. This is the final on the way over there. Good night, Mr. Andy. Oh, we have another super chat tonight.
Super chat.
Here we go. Super chat, back in 3 Rivers. Super chat, Michael Devlano, thanks so much. Of course, we appreciate again, and we want to set hype for everybody for that one over there, and some, of course, love for everybody I was waiting in case was lost, but it's just opening up the channel. And that's remind you cannot open up the door to the champion for the last 2 years. Salut mon Steve, on se reparle plus tard mon homme. So let me get this straight. And at that, you get us all the just a second wagon, then you switch, Kelly. And Yan Cat, winner about that one over there. That was a great game by the Tampa. Not many mistakes. I agree with you, Francois, about that one. Carlos Seri is all knocked down. Yep. And then, merci, coach. Bonsoir. About that. I'm sorry, Bunny, but if you're coming here just to do talk like this, can someone just remove Bunny, put her out on the chat? Mod, can you just put her on the timeout? And I would do it. She's just coming here to talk that way. We don't need that. There we go. She's gone. That's it. There we go. Only thing your man made happy tonight is remote is shut out possibly tonight, except they will well looking to be Angelo. You're welcome, Kelly. And I got our coach Bunny is gone for Kelly. We'll just put him a timeout. That's the only thing we can do. So you guys should not know she was for trouble. And she's not trouble, you know, she's just talked badly to other people. She cannot come here said good night or tell hi or something like that first, and she just talked that way. It's just not makes sense to me to keep people like her here. It's not worth it. When he was 0-2, she not show up. Thank you so much, RJ. Here we go. You have to chant our up pick to pick winner, Pierre Martin. Who is winning the series, coach? It's going to be hard, Carlos. For the New York Rangers, I still have the advantage of the ice. I still believe the Rangers in 7, but that would be interesting, Carlos. S-Man, dude, welcome aboard. Long time we did not see you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Have a good night, William. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm going to hopefully see you tomorrow, William. Very kind to see you all the time, Mr. William. Thanks again for everything. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes before you leave the building. Yeah, I'm well. I have to live in from the crowd. See where I understand. Probably 1 and 203. Thanks, RJ. I see. Rangers at home next game. Pick Rangers. Awesome, William. I missed the game. Did anything surprising out? Not really, S-Man. Most of the game was controlling by the Tampa Bay Lightning, everything like that. Tampa Bay played almost a perfect game. I agree with you, Robert. They scored the first goal, and then after that, they shut down everything. Thanks so much, Mr. Nick, and say hi to everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow at Blackhawks. Very kind of you again for your super chat 2 days ago. You're absolutely right, Carlos. You have a fight, a light. I just cannot allow Tampa Bay to score first in our top. You're absolutely right about that. By the way, Mr. In our top, we are tied now, you and me, for the fantasy hockey. Are the Lightning goalie as good as I have been hearing? Yes, he did very good tonight again. Yes, Pierre, they did well about this one of that. Tampa put New York to sleep. Yeah, they did exactly that with Dennis, to be honest with you. That's a great comment. Right now, it's a home advantage, right, Pierre? They did the same thing with Carolina. And now we see how they're going to respond next game in 2 days and go from there. You cannot blame Chesterkin alone, an empty net. And then you have the first goal, a rebound. What's them like using trap game? They bring a F3, whatever you call it, F1, F3 high S-man. So when you come to the blue line, they always have 3 guys waiting for you. So it's not like a specific trait 1-2-2. It's more like a 1-1-3 or a 2-3. So it depends how you call it. Let's go Rangers. Mr. Legal Rangers, welcome aboard. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Thank you, Mr. Eagle. I appreciate that. To show up and click on the likes. Thank you so much. They're all big guy waiting for you at the blue line, Carlos. Yeah, I agree with you about that one over there. I think for me, the one thing they did, John Cooper, for me, is switch the line. He bring Sterling with Perry and Colton. And he bring Paul on the second line with Agel and can I remember? Slamika. How long are you streaming for? For right now, we stay here for a couple more minutes, and this channel will be done for Sun 2020. Finally, with everybody enjoy. And York Rangers, another injury for the Rangers. Play for you for Maroon Vasilevskiy Kucherov. First goal is so important in the series. Pierre Martin, yes. When you play against them, yes. About that. I've been on my cabin for almost 2 months straight. I tried to talk to my body today. I almost forgot how to talk. Wow. Yes, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you, Jose. It's going to be hard. You know, I mean, like Tampa Bay is going to be have to win at least one game on the road if they want to win that series. Ego, I'm maybe concerned about a series maybe at home all the time, but you never know. You cannot put the Tampa Bay out. I would bet the Lightning will win game 5 and 6. Everything's possible, Cap. The winner of the next game would probably win the series, Francois. But if it's Tampa Bay, I think they'll be over. The Rangers, not sure because possible the Tampa Bay win at home. And then 7 game, you never know. Oh, wow. Yes, man. Exactly, Eagle. Yeah, no choice. Sorry, that time Colorado sit home waiting for this going to be a little bit longer. That's advantage for now Colorado to fix the problem with the injuries, everything like that. They're going to be ready for the final. It's 2-2 Esmond. Cannibal to what the New York Islander did last and 3 repeat. You never know, Carlos. It's possible. And you never go happen. Merci, mon Pierre. J'ai essayé de mettre ça un peu plus exciting, mais c'était pas trop excitant ce soir, mon Pierre. Mais c'est correct. Ça arrive de temps en temps. J'allais peut-être faire les demain, Pierre. Je vais essayer de faire les Laval de Rocket. Carlos 2-2 de série. Bonne nuit, mon Pierre. 7-0 Blue Jays and 10-4. Oui, bien d'accord avec toi, François. Yeah, Eagle. They look fat. Yeah, for me, they look tired. I understand what I don't want to. The Tampa Bay play a solid game. I understand that. But I feel like the New York Rangers missing something there. I don't know the fact Strom is not there and they change the line and everybody is unbalanced but it don't feel the same they see before that. I feel they are tired. Yeah, François. Exactly, not that. Some will say yes, Hessman. Some will say no. It's been the part of the game, obviously. Because you lose your second center, right? And you must fire. They look like that line was off. Panarin and Andrew Cup struggled. But again, Buck, welcome aboard. Thursday. Mr. Buck, thanks. Mr. Revolution, welcome aboard also. The Lightning looking amazing now. Yep, they're looking good. I told my Lightning buddy this would be the toughest team we play in the playoff because of Igor. Yep. I will go $7. I think the goaltender, my bracket is looking good. Now, if Tampa win, Francois, what is your champion, Francois? It depends. Esmond, Colorado, St. Louis was pretty good. For some reason, I didn't see. What does Torgerson to do for the St. Louis Blues? Is UF3 Micro. You have a couple of UF3, the goaltender, Tarasenko. They have to negotiate a couple of contracts over there for sure. I apologize, Miko, I didn't see you. McDavid versus McKinnon. Yep. Tampa. I have Tampa versus Colorado. Oh wow, Francois. And who win? Colorado or Tampa? You can watch this one, Isman. Jose 150. Tonight, this game was way more important for the Tampa Bay, or back or not. Again, the wall is just back. Yep, I agree. How are we going to stop the Tampa Bay Lightning? And Mr. J Dog 1971. Well, first of all, the Rangers have to play better. Like, they was not there tonight. Their speed was not there. Look like some are injury right now, don't feel good. And the details of the game. Take advantage of opportunities, but you have to give credit, not for them, but give credit for the Tampa Bay Lightning. After they scored the first goal, they shut down exactly. They readjust, they bring a F3 high, and they will have to, the Rangers go through this and shut more on the in front of the net. If not, it's not going to work. And that's the only thing they have to do now. The fact they lose strong that unbalance their lineup. But I'm confident they're going to be back at home and step up. But I feel like they are a little bit tired. Francois Tampa. All right. Hey, Mr. J. Mike, 789. Welcome back, my friend. Yep. It's a new series now. Thanks so much, Danny. Thanks, off turn. Yep. S-Man, I only does this. I know time to be bad. I will just work hard here. I got it, my friend. Exactly. Too many turnover. Best of the three now, Bucks. Yep. Yeah, absolutely right. Honestly, not that. You have no game tomorrow, so we have to wait Thursday. I will lose by first the center as only finisher. Glad to break back on your channel. We own this Tropical Hockey Day TV. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being joining us. They have Tropical to follow up. Considering what they are doing, they do it well for the last two games. Now it's looked like a home series. Now how they're going to respond at home, I'm not sure. But we'll be interesting about that. Most amazing job. Anything of you, Danny? Yeah, now sent to Kelly. It's not Tori Crook with a yes, he is Miko. The ex-Boston Bruins you talk about. Thank you, Tropical. Hopefully you're doing well, Mr. Tropical. Exactly, Tropical. They were rusty. Now we'll see how they're going to do at home over there. The Palat Sharab Stanko, I respond to the challenge. Francois, I agree with you. The Blue Jays. RJ, thanks so much. He's looking good. I think at what, 20... Is it 20 point, 15 games? Something like that, Francois? I don't have the count in front of me, but he's already at 7 goals, 14, maybe 21. You know, the veteran stepped up at the right time, Francois. And now, you know, after the bad game at the first game, Vasilevskiy, Tampa Bay calmed down everything now, and they are back home, and they did the same thing about that. Thank you, Tropical. Yes, Micro. Don't care if the way he play. It's going to be an epic 7 game if they reach there. Yeah. If the Tampa Bay power play is bad, usually not really. S-Man, this year their power play struggled a little bit more during the season, but they did very well against Florida in the first round against Toronto. The specific game, they take good last game. But they are not like they was last season for sure. Esmond. But still, when you have Kucherov, Stamkos, and Edmund, they're missing Brendan Point. That's the problem they have. Bonne nuit, mon Matt. Merci beaucoup, mon homme. Tampa and 6 Tropical Call. Bien sûr, mon Matt. By the way, I forgot to tell you that Micro. Thank you so much, Angela. Tertarian. Thank you so for your new subscriber. Micro. It was number was Oscar Songwas number 70, but he's now play with the he got traded at the Detroit Red Wings, by the way, Micro. So I just want to clarify that one there, but he was the last one wearing number 70 over there. Eric was Eric, welcome aboard. Oui, Matt, on va faire ça demain encore. On pourrait faire peut-être Laval Rocket ou on va faire une autre émission à 9h. Yes, Eric, possible. We just need to wait. Danny who want to face what team like better matchup. I think they are no hockey to run now que l'Avalanche leave sweat. I may be play Undertale. Awesome. We'll be back anyway tomorrow night. You're welcome, my friend Tropical. Always a pleasure having you aboard. Jose 151, that's awesome. Laval at 7h. Yeah, possible. Matt, we're going to see if we do that or not. But we get there. I guess we're all agree Colorado are favorite to win the cup. Yeah, I agree with you. Jake, you are the only person who does a post-game show. Well, it's the post-game is a little bit different like everybody else. We just wait a little bit longer. But I wish it would be a little bit more structured. We're going to get that. Ouais, mais normalement, demain, on va faire une émission spéciale, c'est called le Power Play, Matt. Donc, à 9h demain soir. Si on ne fait pas Laval de Rocket. On va regarder ça demain. Normalement, on parle des différents sujets sur le hockey. Mais demain, ça va être beaucoup des questions des gens. On va demander aux gens de nous poser des questions demain soir. On va sûrement parler des séries éliminatoires, puis on va amener du monde, là, comme qu'on a là, normalement, 2-3 personnes. On va parler du hockey pour le reste des séries. Pretty good, Esmond. He have a better game again. The last 2 games he played very better. Okay. It's pretty good overall. Thank you so much, everybody. 151 likes. 152, but it could be 151. Thank you for everybody for the 150 we reached tonight. Danny, everybody else. We appreciate that. Oui, mon Matt, tu peux poser une question pour l'instant avant qu'on quitte. We'll see Nyan Cat about that one over there. Will be interesting how this is going to go. I don't think so. They will they will try to win the game at that moment. Cat. Thank you, RJ. Yeah, that's possible. Even going to sign with the Oilers. Would be interesting. He would like to come back over there. It's all about the money, I believe, and it could be 1 or 2 years. Or he is UFA, right? Like Tony DeAngelo with the Carolina Hurricanes. So, would be interesting what he's going to do. They seem out close to Colorado. Honestly, this maybe is a bonus serve some good hockey, but not much excited overall for me. It's defensive, right? If you, Nicholas, you watch their system, it's very defensive. They shut down the door. Will be interesting now how they're going to respond Colorado because they never face a team like them close like the Tampa Bay or the New York Rangers. Edmonton is on open up. The Nashville, they have nothing there. The St. Louis is close, but not like the New York Rangers and the Tampa Bay. So Rangers, the Colorado have to readjust at the style on that side, and then that team, whatever is the Rangers or the Tampa Bay, they will have to readjust at speed of Colorado. I agree on one side where the Colorado, for me, I took them to win the Stanley Cup. I was stuck with them. I think they have one step over everybody went out this year. For the rest of the three teams, that they believe they are the best team on them. About that. T'as mangé quoi cette semaine? J'ai mangé du pasta en fin de semaine. Puis lundi, hier, c'était du poulet. Donc, c'est comme ça, yeah. Merci. Thank you so much, Danny, about that. Exactly, Steve. Merci, mon Matt. Je te remercie beaucoup. On se reparle demain. Bonne nuit. Alors, merci encore une fois. Denis Rodrigue, salut mon homme, comment tu vas mon Denis? J'espère que tu as passé une très belle soirée. Tu arrives au dernier moment. Demain, 18h. Ça pourrait, on ne sait pas, mettre encore. Si on fait l'émission à 9h, d'après moi, il n'y aura rien à 6h, mais on va voir. Fais des vérifications demain. 155 Inotap, have a great job. Thanks so much, Mr. Inotap, for your mod tonight. Have a good night, Inotap. Colorado, as for it, both New York and Tampa, but Tampa have a better chance to upset Colorado. They know what it takes to win the cup. Absolutely right about this, François. Pas de problème, mon Denis. Merci, mon Matt. Eric, Louis Riel est un bon joueur de hockey. Avalanche bottom six would be another factor with this team. Yeah. I agree with you, Steve. You know, if you think about this, Steve, Colorado score an average of 5 goals per game. Tampa Bay and New York Rangers or Billy can score 3 goals per game. Whatever, like the Chesterkin or Vasilevskiy can maybe make a good save. They will drop Colorado at 4 games. I just feel like Colorado is really the best team right now. Have a good night, Danny. Thanks again as the mod. Also, le meilleur duo, j'ai pas manqué ça. Merci, mon Matt. Is Jim done as leave? I think so, Jake. Yeah, too many team missing some goaltender, Jake, and I think he can get that kind of money. He's looking for. Exactly, François. 10-4 Yankees. Western team was much more offensive, much more defensive. Not what I expect. Not ever sure or whatsoever would be the best so far. Maybe St. Louis, Minnesota. Good night, Danny and Otap. Matt, good night, everyone. Matt, good night. Oh, yeah, Isman. Thank you so much, Jose. Very kind of you about that ball with leave. Was a good series. I agree with you, Steve, about that one over there. I think Boston, Carolina was not bad, Steve. If you think about that series too. Pittsburgh Rangers, up and down. Oh, RG, raining tonight. They look tired for sure, the Rangers. Definitely, Jake. Francois, it all depends, right? I picked on Bobby 3-1, Dan, an empty net, Steve G. It depends, Francois, because you don't know the lineup, first of all. The second thing, he don't have a lot. I understand he didn't play a lot of game, but he don't have a lot to learn in OHL. Only to rep. For me, if he's looking good, why not to let him try 5, 6, 7 game or 9 game, whatever they call it, the number of the game, Francois. And if he's looking good, keep him. If you believe he can learn, keep him. And then after that, you can return him at the Team Canada during Christmas if you have to. And then he come back and then you finish. If not, you go back, send him back after the 9 game in OHL. I still believe he can make it. Like, he can be fine. Because, think about this, Francois. The line of the center of Montreal is not, like, crazy over there. You have only Tivorak and Suzuki. Which one game should I watch? It depends. You know, you have the last game 6-5. You have the game 4-0. The first one also. About that. Game 2 or 4. Joey, welcome aboard. Colorado. Joey G. Don't forget to click on the likes, everybody. Thank you so much. Was fun watching McDavid fly like Superman, but all are not real or war. Maintain the Calgary vision episode before the part time finishing so far. That's war and make me think it will explode. But yeah, I can understand what you mean. It depends, Steve. When I would said that to you, that more is deeper in the series, Steve. No, like everybody said, the third round to the four, not this way because you have too many injuries, Steve. So you don't, you know what I mean? Like you need to recover. You're going to see Colorado maybe shaky at the beginning of the first game. But after that, you're going to find a groove every time like that. The advantage, I always said to you, Steve, when you have a rusty many days like this, but when you play on the road, it's harder. When you play at home, it's not bad because you keep on your routine every time like that. The second thing, because you're the 4th round, you have a time right now to fix all the injuries. Whatever they are not hard injuries, they have always something, and then they need rest. So there's an advantage. When you go to round number 1 to 2 or 2 to 3, you're not hurt. But what's happening, you maybe lose your momentum, like if you sit too long time. A team average start like, I don't know, like not Tampa Bay, not Colorado. I'm talking about Edmonton example, or or when you stay like 7, 8, 9 days, they will be back. They will be struggle a lot. So more it's deeper in the series, or like 4 round. It's help because you physically injury, and the disadvantage of the round number 3 to 4, as Steve. Example, if the winner go a 7 game the next series between Rangers and Tampa Bay, see our disadvantage versus the team waiting for them because they are dead. They are dead. It's too many games, night every 2 nights, and they feel the fatigue. And that it's disadvantage more when you play game 7. And think about this, Tampa Bay play game 7 against Toronto. Now they rest after that, and then they kept 7. But think the New York Rangers, how many games they won all the way? Too many games. I'm telling you now, if Rangers go to the Colorado Avalanche, if I'm Colorado, you want to play Rangers. They would be fatigue. Tampa Bay, they have a rest between both, but that would be my only perception about that one over there. Let's be honest, Montreal need to lose 1 more year and end at the bottom after it would take 3 years to come back on the top. Yeah, Francois. Definitely, I agree with you. You're welcome, Steve. Edmonton. Jose. That's a good one over there. New Jersey Devils. Watching New Jersey Devils, guys, for Campbell. When it's not hard to kick out, but their system, Supra, their experience overall, and so that's what makes them who they are right now. Chicago could be another one, Jose, but when you sign as a UF3, you don't want to go with a team that's not very good. If the open door open to Anaheim, Jose, if Gibson get trade, maybe Campbell can go Anaheim. I think that would be a good spot for him. young team and go from there after that. Yeah, possible Esmen Kovalev. Because after that, you look around the team, around the league. Now, Minnesota, they don't have enough money over there. I don't know if Detroit will open the door for them, because Detroit is going to get closer the next couple of years. So I don't know they will accept Campbell there at that money for a long time. I don't think so. Detroit would be a good place. Yeah, that's pretty much, what I'm talking about. I think that's a good location right now. I would say, Jose, watch also Dallas. Dallas could be another play over there. Because remember, guys, that you don't have any more, at least you special, right? I'm talking about Zuckerkin or Vasilevskiy, Alibak. But usually, I would take example like Los Angeles, Quick, Peterson, half. Dallas have Odegaard. They have nobody behind this anymore. You have Brian Oldby. I don't know he will stay there. But I think Campbell can fix that situation over there. And Odegaard right now is not have that kind of money, and Campbell can be there for 3 years at $5 million. That balance over there and Dallas. That'll be my another team. I was thinking about that. Jose. Social pass on the free agent market is start to clean the cap mess. Well, first of all, Francois, they cannot sign anybody until they sign. They have 3 players they have to send. Francois, before this they do anything, it's Weber, Jeff Petrie, and then the next one. It could be Hoffman, Drouin, Armia, Gallagher, and Biron. So that's the number 3 of the 5 that I just mentioned to you. So that gave you about $8 million for Weber, $14 million, $17 million. I will give you about $15 million, Francois. So after that, they can maybe pick up one or two if they want to, Francois. But that would be calculate. That would be really, and they have to sign their own players too. So that would be the only way to get that way. Before that, they cannot do anything, nothing. Does Bernard have a hard decision to go with Quimper? No, Steve, easy Quimper. And the reason I said that, Steve, because they gave a lot. They gave O'Brien, I believe, and the first round pick. So you don't want you go with what you took, and for me, yeah, nothing wrong with that part. If Quimper is at 100%, you go back with Quimper. That would be the only way. How does Weber affect the cap next year? Because example, Esman, it's very hard to explain, but the only way Weber his money does not count. Esman, if the Montreal Canadiens, their salary cap is all the way to $81 million. So, but you say, yeah, but it's not a big deal. He's on the salary cap. But if you have another player is hurt, now you drop the money, but you cannot do things because the money of Weber is coming back on the salary cap. So, how this work is this, and the salary cap is $80 million, example, and you have $75 million. So you still have $5 million on your salary cap, and then you have Weber, and put the contract at Weber at $10 million to be easy. All right. So from $75 to $80 million, the first $5 million of Weber is on the salary cap, and then the rest of the money go on the over salary cap. All right, and then I don't know, Rem Pitlick get hurt, and his contract is $4 million. Now Weber coming back on the salary cap, his first $4 million count, and then you have to put another $1 million over. So you cannot bring another players. At least you clean up again, and it's just up and down. And a team does not want to make that way over there. At least he bring the 23 players close to the $80 million. So that's the problem you get with him about that. Buffalo should look into Gamble, another goalie. That team is going to play soon. You're absolutely right, Nicholas, about that one over there. That other team I miss also. That's a great one. It's not sure one problem. I think was about 7.5 of the cap, but is on the list. Until François, until the league will not restart, the money of Weber is nobody's going to the long-term reserve. It so would be valued by some teams. Steve, I agree with you. Hensman, how many years? I see about 3 or 4 years. It's kind of funny that former Let's Golden Can Respect is a DJ is going to be played at the Bull next month. His stage name is Buggy Cheese. I did not know, Cap. Thanks for the info, Francois. We'll keep the money to sign on the first top prospect. I agree, go with Kuiper. I was kidding when I said I was bad at math. I did not say it. And the backup in Calgary still signed coach. I heard he has 2-point goals. It's not too bad. Yes, Ozzy, but you're not going to get. You already have Emre Check. He's not going to be your goaltender number one, and it's the same situation with Campbell and him and Marechek. So you not go one step over. You're welcome, Isman. Yes, the situation is meant about Shane Weber is because you have the NHL and the NHLP try to figure out everything about his contract. And then you have to go with the Nashville Predator and everything like that. It's complicated a little bit too much about Shane Weber anyway. All right, guys, it's time to go. 11:52, and it's time for the Hockey Nation show. Go to bed. We'll be back tomorrow, but we want to remind everybody, guys. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Wow, what a night again for the Hockey Nation. I show everybody. We reached the 160 likes tonight again. We want to thank each one of you for your participation. The most to stay with me until to the end. We're very grateful and thankful having you aboard. We'll be back again tomorrow for 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 or 9. But we'll be back tomorrow night. Just click on the bell for your notification. We want to set to wish you an amazing, great, sweet dream. And good night, Zenit. Thank you, my friend. Until then, of course, be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your day, or find a way to dominate what? Of course, your 2022. We love you, friends. Have a great night. Have a good night, Revolution. Good night, Jose. Thank you so much, my friend. Nicholas. Nothing, Nicholas, about his insurance. I can give you more information next time. The problem with Weber, Nicholas, is if he get retired, that penalties the Nashville Predator for $4 million on the salary cap. That's the problem. Have a good night, Revolution. Have a good night, Jose. All good, my friend. Not a problem.